Me too.
Actually, it's the
Hello? Cheesesteak?
grill.
Grilled right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing.
At Findlay Subaru, we win for our customers. From the first handshake to you driving off the lot, our team runs the perfect game plan every time. Score your next Subaru at Findlay Subaru, 1453 Sunland Drive, on the saving side of the freeway.
You could wander around a warehouse store forever and never find the one thing that could make all the difference. A helpful face? Now that's something to consider. Everything your local Bucks A stands for is written on our faces. Welcoming, neighborly, knowledgeable. When you're in need of a helpful face, visit one of our 3 Southern Utah locations.
Relatives coming to visit? Not enough room? Maybe you're looking to host a family reunion and need a house with a pool. Red Rock Vacation Rentals has got you covered. From 2-bedroom condos to 10-bedroom luxury homes, they truly have something for everyone. Visit stgeorgeutahvacationrentals.com.
Need an appliance or two? AWP's got you. Check out the remodeled expansive showroom, highlighting the Cafe series with colors like matte black, matte white, and modern glass. Make your kitchen stand out. Come see the local boys at AWP across the freeway from the Bloomington Walmart.
From bold statements to subtle compliments, Wilkinson's House of Lighting will help you more fully enjoy all the different spaces in your home. Find us online at shopwilkinsons.com or come in and see what's new. 88 East, 1160 South, just off Main.
To us, pizza the way it ought to be isn't just our slogan. It's our promise and our passion to give you the best dining experience and the best tasting pizza you expect. For over 40 years, we've been making pizza the way it ought to be, handmade with the freshest and finest ingredients. Our dough is made fresh daily, and we use 100% whole milk mozzarella cheese and toppings to the edge. There's pizza, and then there's Mountain Mike's Pizza. Pizza the way it ought to be.
Create your own relaxing, comfortable space. Boulevard Home offers the guaranteed best prices on furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more. And buy with no interest financing. Shop Boulevard Home, because home is who we are.
This cheesesteak is so freshly grilled, you can still hear it sizzling.
I can hear it too.
Me too.
Actually, it's the
Hello? Cheesesteak?
grill.
Grilled right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing.
Flynn Group plays to win. From commercial to residential projects, we deliver the total building envelope. Roofing, glazing, and architectural metals. Championship quality every time. Flynn Group, we've got you covered.
We Win Injury Law was launched with a desire to help people win the cases that they can't win on their own. Hiring a personal injury lawyer who knows what to do is key to getting everything they deserve as a result of that wrong.
Huge news! Sport Court has a brand new showroom and design center, and it's next level. See why so many are choosing Sport Court here in Southern Utah for top quality basketball, pickleball, and multi-purpose courts. Learn more at sportcourtofsouthernutah.com.
At Findlay Subaru, we win for our customers. From the first handshake to you driving off the lot, our team runs the perfect game plan every time. Score your next Subaru at Findlay Subaru, 1453 Sunland Drive, on the saving side of the freeway.
Well, good evening, greetings and salutations from the ballpark at Desert Hills High School. It's our Boulevard Home game of the week. It's the Desert Hills Thunder coming in with a record of 14-4, taking on at home tonight the Snow Canyon Warriors, who are 14-3. Both these teams won a Region 9 title. Both these teams won a state title. But last night, a little bit lopsided. Snow Canyon wins going away 16-3. And we want to welcome you in for the rematch tonight here on the Fan Sports Network, streaming on the fansportsnetwork.com and KSLSports.com. Devin Dixon, Paul Ratliff, and this is the pregame show built by Bucks Ace Hardware and the court specialists at Sport Court of Southern Utah. And Paulie, 16-3 last night, and yet whole new ball game today, and Desert Hills is at home. We expect a better battle tonight between these two clubs.
Yeah, I'd expect a back-and-forth affair tonight. Two really talented and top-to-bottom complete teams in this region. Should be a fun night of ball at the Yard tonight.
Of course, pitching always a premium, and you know, Hoyt Atkin got a little roughed up last night. Trey Vaughn had a day. Trey Vaughn of Snow Canyon goes 4 for 4 in the win last night. 9 total bases, 2 home runs, And, man, take your pick. Both highlight reel material. In fact, we got a video of it from last night, and I'm thinking that could potentially be a Jimmy John's highlight of the week, and we'll see if he can do it again for our cameras here tonight. And it will be Fuller, the freshman, going for Desert Hills against the ace of the Warriors, Zach Beck. That is your pitching matchup tonight. Should be a heck of a battle.
Yeah, that's right. I was talking to the skipper of the Desert Hills Thunder, Jagan Levitt, pre-game, and he was saying we got a freshman going tonight, Cohen Fuller. He's going to have his hands full with this extremely explosive lineup of the Snow Canyon Warriors, but Jagan was saying he's ready. You know, he's ready for this spot. He's ready to make his debut at the varsity level on the bump. So this should be fun to see how the kid responds against a really, really tough top-to-bottom lineup.
And when you look at Fuller's varsity numbers, and Cohen Fuller has got a 0.81 ERA. He's 1-0. He's made 3 appearances. He's been really solid, and that's why he's earning the start tonight. But in JV, he's been even better. So it's going to be fun tonight. A freshman, baptism in a big Region 9 game. Can't wait. And Zach Beck, last time we saw Zach, Paul, you and I were at that Dixie Snow Canyon 13-11 extra inning game, and Zach got a no decision in that one, but he was frustrated with the way he pitched. So you got to believe he's ready to bounce back because he's a really good pitcher.
Yeah, that's right. Had not his best outing against the Flyers, but he's a really talented and dominant pitcher when he's got command, and he stays in front of at-bats. Gets up 0-2, 0-1. If he gets the count going his way, he's hard to fight back against as a batter. So would really love to see a good bounce-back effort from Zach Beck tonight.
Yeah, Zach Beck going to be taking the bump. This is Cohen Fuller. Should be fun. Again, pregame brought to you by the Court Specialist featuring Sport Court. Got a old 91 showroom they built about a year ago, and they're going to be doing a $5,000 scholarship next month. If you haven't heard, go to the Fan SN or the CourtSpecialist.com. Nominate your athletes, parents, nominate your kids, coaches, your players. Student athletes, you can nominate yourself. You just have to have a 3.0 GPA, play at least one varsity sport, and tell us how you're involved in your school. We'll get you in the nomination, and we'll announce that next month before graduation. Thank you to the Court Specialist featuring Sport Court. Devin Nixon, Paul Ratliff here, getting you ready for the first pitch. It's a 7 o'clock first pitch. You can see Coach Reed Seacrest out there doing a little in and out, getting the ball out there, warming the guys up right now. Last time we saw Coach Seacrest, it was an early exit. We saw, fireworks. Put all that aside now, and it's just business as usual. Kind of nice for the Warriors knowing that they have one in hand in the home and home. And Desert Hills kind of reeling a little bit. 13-1 in the preseason. Didn't have the toughest to schedule. That's probably documented. But they've lost 3 out of 4. They split with Crimson. Split with Pineview and then lost last night. So 3 out of 5 that they have fallen in. So this kind of feels like a big game to get a split again to stay at 500 in region play and get to 3-3.
Yeah, that's right. At 2-3, it's a spot that I don't think Desert Hills thought they'd be in, but you got to battle back, got to scrap, get back to the top of the region. So should be an interesting to see the fight tonight from the Thunder as far as kind of scrapping to get back in the top of the standings as we approach kind of the midway point of the region schedule. So this is a pivotal game, a pivotal matchup tonight, and I hope both teams ready to play as I expect they will be.
Cale Esplin got the win last night, 16-3, but it was over at Snow Canyon, a little shorter porch and probably a little wind blowing out. The way the field is at Desert Hills, you're not going to have an easy time going straight out to left or left centered or even center field because there is about a 15-20 mile an hour wind right now coming in. So, anybody hits a bomb to left, it's going to be a shot tonight. So we'll see if that's a factor tonight. It is Cohen Fuller, the freshman, getting the start for Jagan Levitt, first-year manager of Desert Hills, and the longest-tenured manager, Reed Seacrest, going with Zach Beck tonight. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, Paulie's got keys to the game, brought to you by the City of St. George Rec Center. Also, we'll pick our Findlay Subaru Star Watch and get closer to the first pitch. Warriors at the Thunder coming up next on the Fan Sports Network and on the live stream on our YouTube page as well as KSLSports.com.
Hi there, Dr. Cody Johnson from Johnson Pediatric Dentistry. Just like any good sports team needs a game plan, your child's dental health needs one too. Call us or check us out online. Don't forget to ask for our new patient special. Johnson Pediatric Dentistry, keeping your kids' teeth in championship form.
Best Friends Animal Sanctuary in Kanab is open daily for free family fun. Take a tour, volunteer, hike a trail, or bring home a new best friend. Visit Best Friends today for magical memories that'll last forever.
Aloha, sports fans. It's Boo Boo and Nick from Honolulu Grill.
Come get a taste of the islands. Try our famous Kalua pork or tender teriyaki chicken, and you'll love our mac salad and sweet sauce on your rice.
Don't forget to try our original Kava 8 at Honolulu Grill. It's game time.
At Grass Creek Construction, they put their heart and integrity into every build. Their team is committed to delivering top-quality commercial projects that stand out. Integrity is their competitive edge. Building with passion, building with purpose, proud sponsor of local sports.
Nets on Fire is the place to hoop in Southern Utah. Elevate your game with group or individual training with elite coaching. Hustle to netsonfire.org to learn more and see why so many rising stars hoop at Nets. Nets on Fire, building champions on and off the court.
Get the whole family moving with the City of St. George Recreation Department. They offer fun, affordable youth and adult sports for all ages and skill levels. Make memories, stay active, and get out and play. Sign up today at sgcityutah.gov/sports.
Create your own relaxing, comfortable space. Boulevard Home offers the guaranteed best prices on furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more. And buy with no interest financing. Shop Boulevard Home, because home is who we are.
Hey, it's Marco from Coral Canyon Golf Course, inviting you to play the course with the best backdrop in Southern Utah. Make sure you get out and experience great golf for a great price at Coral Canyon. Visit coralcanyongolfcourse.com or call us at 435-688-1700 for your tee times.
Oh, hello, Italian nightclub from Jimmy John's. Ciao, freshly baked bread piled with Italian-style meats. Hey, hand-sliced veggies. Am I obsessed with this sandwich? Yeah. So what if I am? Jimmy John's. Order online or on the app.
Hey, it's Luke with Udine Associates at American Family Insurance. At Udine Associates, we love insurance so you don't have to. With a quick call, we can get you an instant quote with the right coverages. My team of licensed agents are ready to help you with better insurance from American Family. Give us a call at 435-251-9102.
We love giving back to our community, and over the years, we have provided vehicles for families in need, supported local charities, and helped train our first responders. Dealer Collision, your place for collision repair.
Red Rock Real Estate has over 350 professional realtors in the St. George area that specialize in the local market. Whether you're buying your dream home, looking for an investment property, or want to sell your home for the highest amount, the Red Rock Real Estate team is here to assist you. Get started now. Visit redrockrealestate.com.
Back here at Desert Hills High School, Warriors, Thunder, Coach Sechrist, Coach Levitt meeting at the mound. Let's take a look at our City of St. George Rec Center keys to the game. Get your kids signed up, youth and adult sports at the City of St. George Recreation Department. Paulie, keys for the game for the visiting Snow Canyon Warriors.
Yeah, keep the pitching command. Last time we saw Zach Beck, he didn't have his best form against the Dixie Flyers, but he is a dominant pitcher that just needs to stay ahead in counts and maintain control of the at-bat on hand. So I think that he keeping the pitching command really key tonight, as well as being aggressive on the base pass. I mean, I think that stealing a couple bags here and there or a hit-and-run type situation for Coach Sechrist, good to keep piling on runs whenever they have an offensive opportunity. And then for Desert Hills, air-free baseball. Cohen Fuller, the freshman, gets the start today, and the Thunder will need to assist the young Fireball with great defensive presence behind him. And the monster mash. The Thunder are crushing the ball at an undeniable level with the state leader in Harmon Skeen with 11 home runs. This is a mashing lineup that continues to provide the lightning for the Desert Hills Thunder.
All right, there's your keys to the game. Again, appreciate the City of St. George Recreation Department. Get out and play. Anthem back with their Star Watch first pitch. Thunder Warriors coming up.
Wander around a warehouse store forever and never find the one thing that can make all the difference. A helpful face? Now that's something to consider. Everything your local Bucks A stands for is written on our faces. Welcoming, neighborly, knowledgeable. When you're in need of a helpful face, visit one of our 3 Southern Utah locations.
At Grass Creek Construction, they put their heart and integrity into every build. Their team is committed to delivering top-quality commercial projects that stand out. Integrity is their competitive edge. Building with passion, building with purpose, proud sponsor of local sports.
We Win Injury Law was launched with a desire to help people win the cases that they can't win on their own. Hiring a personal injury lawyer who knows what to do is key to getting everything they deserve as a result of that wrong.
Nets on Fire is the place to hoop in Southern Utah. Elevate your game with group or individual training with elite coaching. Hustle to netsonfire.org to learn more and see why so many rising stars hoop at Nets. Nets on Fire, building champions on and off the court.
Scooter's Coffee and Hurricane is the best way to start your day or get you through your day. From breakfast sandwiches to cinnamon rolls to amazing smoothies and, of course, coffee. Anytime is a good time to sip and smile Scooter's Coffee. Open 7 days a week.
Handel's Homemade Ice Cream is now open on River Road by Sprouts.
Come enjoy 48 flavors made fresh daily.
Cones, sundaes, shakes, and quarts to go.
Handel's Happiness Served Daily on River Road.
Welcome back here, Desert Hills, on a beautiful April the 8th for some Region 9 baseball. Appreciate our pregame sponsors, the Court Specialists featuring Sport Court of Southern Utah. Don't forget to nominate your athletes for that $5,000 scholarship. Just search out the Court Specialist website, or you can do it on our website, the Fan SN. Get those nominations coming in. They will close at the end of the month. And if you miss basketball or football or track and field or any other sport, everybody is welcome to nominate. Nominations, again, 3.0 GPA. Involved in your school. We want to know all the details. Doesn't have to be a long statement, but we're sure excited to hand out another $5,000 scholarship, Paulie.
Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool indeed, for sure, as Sport Court, a great local sponsor of high school athletics, and one lucky winner is going to get that $5,000 scholarship. So looking forward to that.
Joanne just hooking us up with some burgers. Paulie, how's your burger look? Look at that, buddy.
Oh, look at that. Thank you.
There's nothing at a ballpark like a burger. I mean, I'll tell you what, from Dixie to Hurricane to Desert Hills and everywhere in between, Region 9 treats us great.
Yes, absolutely. Very accommodating.
Look what I'm eating, Paulie.
Yes, I know. I see that.
This is on the soda. I can have 4 to 6 ounces of meat for dinner. So this is just perfect. I'm just having a burger.
Yeah, lettuce, little bed there. I like that.
We are live. Dusty Allen, our producer. He's Paul Ratliff. I'm Devin Dixon. Michael Fisher on the camera tonight. Logan Ross will lead things off. Let's get you the starting lineup tonight for these two teams. And this is a good lineup for Snow Canyon, Paulie. As a team, they are hitting .370 right now. This team hits it really good, and we'll see Logan Ross lead things off here tonight.
Yeah, Ross, an effective leadoff hitter for the Snow Canyon Warriors. Been a great table setter all season for him as he takes ball one there.
And the freshman, Cohen Fuller, just a ninth grader, doesn't even have his driver's license yet, but he has been really pitching well, earning the trust of his skip, Jagan Levitt. And a nice pitch come back off the mitt. Fuller goes and gets it and throws it late. And did he get him? Yes, he did, just in time for one away. Ross can't believe it. It was so close.
And that is a confidence builder for the young Cohen Fuller as he gets an out that he probably thought, I might not get this one with how he bobbled it, and it was a little late on the throw, but he's still in time to get the first out of the game. So it's got to be a nice confidence builder for him getting that first quick out on the first at-bat of the game.
Here is Fuller high to Braden McGavero, the center fielder. And we'll see Cade Kelch and Trey Vaughn on deck and in the hole. There's a fastball. Mid-80s, got a cutter, a slider, and a nasty little change for a freshman, Cohen Fuller. 1-0 record. .81 ERA. Bender stayed on it and hit hard. Diving, can't get to it. This is going to be extra bases for McGavero. McGavero second, digging for third, all the way to the wall. He is going to have a stand-up triple with one out here in the top of the first inning for the Warriors.
And that is the hit that kind of is going to set the table for the rest of this inning for the Warriors, as it looked like the freshman pitcher Cohen Fuller going to get out of this one with not too much damage, gets a first quick out, but now they're starting to swing the bats here for the Warriors.
Paulie, who is your Findlay Subaru Star Watch tonight? Give me one guy you're excited to watch play that could be a factor and could be our player of the game top nominee, as there's a swing and a drive, and that's through the hole, and Snow Canyon on a Cade Kelch RBI single is going to take a 1-0 lead. Is it Cade Kelch or is it Trayvon or somebody else that you're excited tonight for the Warriors, as Trayvon will step in with a run on the board for SC?
Yes, I am extremely excited tonight to see Trayvon, the man who's coming up right now. 563 average, 5 home runs, massive power. It's a guy that went 4 for 4 last night at the plate, so really seeing the ball well right now. I think he's a great candidate for our Findlay Subaru Star Watch tonight. Coming off a great game last night.
Here is Vaughn. We'll talk about the Desert Hills candidates as it's fouled off straight back. Fabulous Freddy's foul ball. Who's your Star Watch for Desert Hills tonight?
Yeah, for Desert Hills, we're going to go with a guy leading the way for the Thunder in the batting average department, the catcher, Isaac Swanson, batting .463. He's got great on-base percentage as well at .561. He's a great backstop for this pitching staff, especially the young Cohen Fuller making his first start at the varsity level tonight. So I think he's the Findlay Subaru Star Watch for the Thunder.
Easy to go with Skeen, but Skeen getting some rest with the arm. You would have thought maybe he was started last night or tonight, but he's just DHing tonight. Not sure, if it's just a little nagging injury, so they're just kind of being cautionary. It's a long season. Remember, they had to shut him down towards the end of the year last year. They really need his arm. And it's 0-2 now to Trayvon, coming off that massive game last night. Bender got him. That's a Red Rock Real Estate strikeout. They throw down to first behind the runner, but he's back in time. Good awareness by Magavaro to get back safely at first, but 2 away now defensively for D Hills. First punch out of the game for Cohen Fuller.
Next up for
good looking pitch from Fuller, as he's got a little power pitch, a little finesse to his arsenal as well. So we haven't seen a ton at the varsity level, but the JV sample, he's been electric down there at that level. So let's see how he wades through one of the best lineups in not only the region but the state.
There's that good off-speed pitch from Fuller, catching the top outside part of the zone for a called strike. Our home plate umpire tonight, Tim Welch. Our field umpire, Jason Estrid. Good veteran crew here doing the game tonight. Pitch, swing and a miss on a fastball, and he could not find it. Strike 2. So after giving that RBI single up to Kelch, Fuller has regained command and quickly ahead, just like he was with Vaughn, ahead here to Talon Hansen, and a swing and a shot, and that's going to be ripped. This one's going to get all the way into the alleyway. This could score a run. Hansen's going to have a double. The runner rounding third. They put the brakes on, and he will not score a run. It'll be runners at second and third, and ducks on the pond here for the Warriors. That was ripped, Paulie.
That was crushed. Absolutely. The exit velo on that
Next
ball must have
Warriors,
been
number 21,
up over
PJ
100-something, 120 maybe. I mean, man, that was scorched. Has made it all the way out to the deep part in right center. And now with 2 on in scoring position for the Warriors, this becomes a huge spot for the freshman pitcher.
Fuller ready here. Working on P.J. Hancock. Bender, swing and a miss, strike 1. Defense behind Fuller. Swanson behind the dish. The other freshman, Williams at third. Briggs Fillmore at short. Schaefer at second. Rowe Walls at first. Outfield, Graffin left. Tolman in center. And Smith is in right. Smith, one of the seniors on this Desert Hills team. Not a lot of them, though. Skeen, Smith. Got about 3 seniors that really contribute. And a lot of underclassmen. Big junior class here for first-year skip, Jagan Levitt. And that's a Fabulous Freddy's foul ball off the bat of Hancock up and out of play. And it's 0-2 again. So Fuller working ahead in the count. This freshman looks poised.
He does.
But he's got to get out of a jam here. He's got ducks on the pond. The pitch, breaking ball. And did he go? They tag him, and they say no. He checked the swing. Hancock lives to fight another pitch.
Yeah, that was a close call, and the check there is massive to keep this inning alive for the Warriors, and big pitch here coming for the freshman.
1-2 delivery, and stayed back on him, but fought it off out of play foul. Roll wall giving chase, won't track it down that first base line. Fuel it up, wash it down, and save. You and your car looking fabulous. Big gas discounts every time you get a car wash to save 20 cents at the pump. That comes in handy with prices a little higher right now at the pump, around Southern Utah. Appreciate Fabulous Praise. Longtime partner with us on the Fan Sports Network. Swing and a miss, and there's a Red Rock Real Estate strikeout for the freshman Fuller. He does give up 1 run on 2 hits. Strand 2 on base. We played half an inning. Snow Canyon strikes first. They lead Desert Hills 1-0 when we come back live on the Fan Sports Network. Your home for Region 9 baseball.
From bold statements to subtle compliments, Wilkinson's House of Lighting will help you more fully enjoy all the different spaces in your home. Find us online at shopwilkinsons.com or come in and see what's new. 88 East, 1160 South, just off Main.
Flynn Group plays to win. From commercial to residential projects, we deliver the total building envelope. Roofing, glazing, and architectural metals. Championship quality every time. Flynn Group, we've got you covered.
Create your own relaxing, comfortable space. Boulevard Home offers the guaranteed best prices on furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more. And buy with no interest financing. Shop Boulevard Home, because home is who we are.
Hi there, Dr. Cody Johnson from Johnson Pediatric Dentistry. Just like any good sports team needs a game plan, your child's dental health needs one too. Call us or check us out online. Don't forget to ask for our new patient special. Johnson Pediatric Dentistry, keeping your kids' teeth in championship form.
Fabulous Freddy's is the locals' choice for a full-service car wash. It's fast. Have your car washed in just 20 minutes or less. Fabulous Freddy's always keeps it clean inside and out with 2 Southern Utah locations as well as in Vegas, Lehigh, and Sandy.
23 Harmon Scheme.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. Glad you're with us here. We are right behind the action. Devin Dixon, Paul Ratliff here in the Grass Creek Construction broadcast booth. Building with Integrity is their competitive edge. We are literally the PA guy right behind us, the field right in front of us. First pitch temp, Paulie, about 92 degrees. Sun will set here in about less than an hour. It's a great night to be at the yard.
It is a great feel out here today. Nice little slight breeze. Running through the stadium out here at Thunder Field, and it just feels great to be at the yard tonight. As nice crowd on hand, Snow Canyon contingent made their way for the crosstown rivalry, and should be a fun game to call all night long. This has been a great start, low scoring, but should be a great battle tonight.
Dixie and Crimson also playing tonight. We'll get you Flynn Company's Region 9 updates. Appreciate Flynn Company's. No score there. They are underway, and they're playing out in the Tigers Den Hurricane, and Pineview jumping out in front 2-0 in the top of the first inning out there against the Tigers. First pitch swinging in a Fabulous Freddy's foul ball off the bat of Swanson.
I kind of studied Zach Beck the last start where he was a little rattled by the Flyers lineup, but when he gets ahead in the count, you know, like he just did here, it goes up 0-1 and then 0-2 there, he kind of gets some rhythm and some momentum going, and his closeout pitches to get strikeouts, to get groundouts, flyouts, however the outs come, he gets them more at a quicker rate when he gets up in the count. So let's see how we can track that all night as he gets his first
heater up high and a Red Rock Real Estate strikeout for Beck. You know, we saw Beck a little frustrated in that Dixie game. Frustrated. That was not his best stuff. He's had some tough matchups this year. You know, Bishop Gorman, that tournament down there in Vegas. But I expected a good outing out of Beck tonight. I was watching him pregame. I said hi to him tonight. Love the fire, the composure, the competitor that he is. His older brother was a Warrior. And good way to start the game with a K right out of the gate. And a swing and a foul tip into the dirt. And it's 0-1 to Williams. Asher Williams, another freshman for Coach Levitt and this Thunder team.
Young group, some talented players at some key positions in the underclassmen ranks. Williams being one of them.
Yeah, hitting .405 though. Freshman, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, you're 17 games in and you're hitting over 400 as a freshman at the varsity level. 15 RBIs, 5 doubles. And how about 4 home runs? This kid's got some pop, Paulie.
Yeah, absolutely. Second on the team in home runs for the Thunder this season.
You got a freshman on the bump in Fuller and Williams at the plate here. So some young guys trying to help Desert Hills get this party started. They trail 1-0 after a Cade Kelch RBI single back in the first inning. Scoring Magavaro. And Beck, nasty slider, got him. Red Rock Real Estate strikeout. What a pitch by Mr. Beck.
And it already looks like his form is much tighter, much cleaner tonight. And he looks like he's going to be in command, Zach Beck. Not the same we saw the other night, but it looks like a totally different pitcher for the first two batters. And like you said, played some tough lineups. Stats probably not indicative of how good he's been. But I'm expecting a dominant form tonight, and we've seen it thus far.
Here's Harmon Skeen. He's already committed to the Air Force Academy. First pitch fastball called strike one.
This is where Beck is at his best, when he can stay ahead. And he has on every batter this inning gone up in the count.
And the pitch, strike two. Beck's command looks so good here early.
He's not shying away. He's attacking the zone, not nibbling or trying to paint. He's absolutely just going after these hitters of the Desert Hills Thunder.
0-2 pitch coming here. Thunder leading, or trailing, I should say, 1-0. Harmon Skeen hitting .500 on the button. Leads the state in home runs, Paulie. Pretty impressive what Harmon Skeen has done this year. 11 dingers in 17 games. Tops everybody in high school in the state of Utah. All classifications. And Bender, he stayed back on it, but popped it up a little bit. Shallow left center field. And that one's going to be caught, and 3 up, 3 down. So great start for Beck, the pitcher for the Warriors. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. He puts them down in the order 1, 2, 3. We go to the second, 1-0 Snow Canyon with the lead on our Wilkinson's House of Lighting scoreboard. Be right back on the Fan Sports Network.
At Findlay Subaru, we win for our customers. From the first handshake to you driving off the lot, our team runs the perfect game plan every time. Score your next Subaru at Findlay Subaru, 1453 Sunland Drive, on the saving side of the freeway.
Huge news! Sport Court has a brand new showroom and design center, and it's next level. See why so many are choosing Sport Court here in Southern Utah for top quality basketball, pickleball, and multi-purpose courts. Learn more at sportcourtofsouthernutah.com.
Get the whole family moving with the City of St. George Recreation Department. They offer fun, affordable youth and adult sports for all ages and skill levels. Make memories, stay active, and get out and play. Sign up today at sgcityutah.gov/sports.
Welcome to the Back Nine. We bring the world's best courses to you. Elevate your game at any time with 24/7 access to top-tier golf technology and expert PGA instructors available. Back Nine Golf is a place to improve your swing for all ages. Join us today.
Welcome back, everybody, and we are live here in our Boulevard home game of the week. We'll have another game for you on Friday. We haven't seen the Cedar Reds yet, but they are the only team undefeated. They had a bye yesterday and today, but they'll be playing a makeup game tomorrow against Hurricane, and then we'll see them against Pineview on Friday. So we'll get our first look at the Reds. Well, my first look, you saw Dixie host Cedar back in week 1, and Cedar came down to Dixie High and got a win.
Yeah.
They're 3-0. We'll see them at Pineview on Friday night. That'll be our next broadcast for you here on the Fan Sports Network. And make sure you subscribe to our Fan Sports Network YouTube page. Give us the old sub button. And that one fought off for a fabulous Freddie's foul ball. Really impressed on how good Zach Beck looked in that bottom of the first inning defensively.
He's strong.
He's signed at USU Eastern. Him and Trayvon are both committed to USU Eastern. There's probably 10, 11, maybe 12 total players that have already signed in this game tonight. A lot of college talent. The future looks so bright. Region 9 spitting out stars again this year on the diamond. And here comes the full count payoff pitch for Fuller. Cohen Fuller tried to throw that curveball, and it stays away. And it's going to be a walk drawn for the Warriors and a leadoff man aboard. And that was Larson who drew the walk, and Diesel Lee will step in. Good at bat there for Larson.
Yeah, good patient at bat, and does exactly what every leadoff hitter wants to do, is get on base for his buddies backing him up here.
Diesel Lee, we thought he hit a grand slam last week to walk it off against the Flyers, but they called a balk before the bat cracked the ball, and so he had to go back to the plate. But trying to get it going here, this kid has got a ton of horsepower, Paulie.
Absolutely.
Big swing and a miss, comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2. I love the name Diesel, by the way. I mean, sensational name for a baseball player with some power. Hitting only 240 this year. Does have 2 dingers. And stayed back on that one enough to fight it off. A Fabulous Freddy's foul ball again off the bat of Lee.
He's battling up here as 0-2 count. The young Cohen Fuller trying to fool him here to get out of this situation here with no outs and a man on. But Diesel trying to do his best to maybe get one over the wall here, as he had one robbed from him on that balk, like you said.
Fuller, the windup, the delivery, fastball. Swanson looked like he wanted to throw behind the runner over at first and missed the transfer, but everybody stays put, and it's 1-2 the count now on Diesel. Warriors always a little touch of the heart, a couple taps, and they're going to send the runner, and it's going to be a stolen base. Nicely done there. No problem for Larson getting down to second. Throw not nearly in time from Swanson.
And that was one of the keys to the game for the Warriors, was to be aggressive on the base pass against a young freshman pitcher, and they're taking advantage here as they get their first stolen bag of the game.
Nets on fire, stolen base, building champions on and off the course, or the courts, excuse me. Breaking ball stays away. Good eye by Diesel Lee, and now all of a sudden he's worked the count back to full.
Yeah, this is a great battle here, and could be a deflating battle for Fuller if he allows this runner to get on via the walk. Got to go with your best stuff. Go after him here.
Here's the pitch, a swing and a shot, a hot shot. It's going to be in the hole for a hit. And they're going to hold the runner after the stolen base at third. And it'll be a nice hit through the 5-6 hole over there for Mr. Diesel Lee.
17,
and here is Jagger Mugavero. Or is it Jagger or Jagger? It's Jagger.
I always thought Jagger.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
Sophomore, let's see, a junior, I believe. His older brother Braden, the leadoff hitter, or second hitter in the lineup, center fielder, is a year older. And a shot, first pitch swinging, and Jagger rips it into right. That's an RBI single from Mugavero. And Snow Canyon has taken a 2-0 lead here in the top of the second inning.
Great looking stroke that was to the outfield by Jagger, as he got a nice rip on that ball and brings in another run for the Warriors, now up 2-0.
And already back to leadoff guy Logan Ross on the top of the order here. Snow Canyon picking up where they left off last night over at Snow Canyon. They won that game if you missed it, 16-3. Snow Canyon trying to get the sweep over the Thunder, and fastball from Fullen well located for a called strike.
Now this is about bounce back for Fuller here, as he's allowed a couple men to get on, a run to get in, but it's still about just getting out with as minimal damage as possible on the scoreboard. And
I mean, this is a Snow Canyon team hitting 340 as a team,
it's
or
a
370 as a team.
It's a tough team to make your debut against at the varsity level as a starter.
3 appearances, 1-0 record for Full, and a hot shot. That one hit through the hole, just about the same location. They're going to hold the runner. Bases are loaded with nobody out here in the second. Snow Canyon, their 6th hit already tonight, and only 3 defensive outs. So Fuller, maybe too good right now, and over the zone there, and Snow Canyon making them pay a little bit. They're just getting base knock after base knock.
That's right, as it's kind of a hit parade right now, as we're going to see Swanson come out to have a conversation, a meeting at the mound with Fuller, and a quick one at that.
Braden Mugavero, 1 for 1. Singled and scored on the Cade Kelch RBI hit back in the first. To 1 for 1 with the run scored here for Mugavero. Swing and a miss, and that changeup fooled him, and he was way out in front. Muggs hitting for good average this year, taking on pitch 2, and that one just down low, 1-1 the count. Mugavero, 322. 1 triple, 1 double. And 26 runs scored, 8 RBIs. Tough to get too many runs batted in when you're the number 2 hitter in the lineup, but he's been productive. Good speed if he gets aboard, too, the center fielder for SC. Here's the 1-1 delivery, a swing, and that one's hit well, but into the alleyway in left center field. Going to stay in the park, and coming in, making the catch. They're going to tag the runner. The throw is just a little offline. It's 3-0 Warriors. A sac fly by McGavero. Braden McGavero picks up an RBI, and that is just the first out here in the top of the second inning defensively for Desert Hills.
Still an opportunity to pile on if you're the Warriors, as they've got a lot of their potent hitters. Of course, Cade Kelch hitting .562 coming up right now, and plenty of dangerous hitters left for Fuller to navigate through.
Runners did not tag from first and second, so runners on first and second with 1 out. Already 2 more runs stacked onto the scoreboard here on the Wilkinson scoreboard. 3-0 Warriors. First pitch looked a little bit low for ball 1. Cohen for the freshman, swinging a shot. That one's ripped but foul. And that is a Fabulous Freddy's foul ball. And Cade Kelch said something over there to Trayvon, and Trayvon said something back to Cade Kelch, like, hey, you just missed that one by a little bit, buddy.
Yeah, he crushed that ball, just not in the field of play, but it was absolutely hammered.
The 1-1 pitch, that one out in front, pulled, ripped right at the Snow Canyon dugout. Coach Seacrest doesn't have to watch out because he's over there coaching third base. Time called by Cade Kelch. Kelch hitting .562, Paulie. 8 doubles, 5 dingers this year. .562, just absolutely raking. He's second on the team behind only Trayvon, who's on deck at .569. These two just lighting it up in the middle of the lineup for Coach Seacrest this year.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. They've been power hitters. They've been contact hitters. They've been timely hitters. They've done everything for this team as far as delivering at the plate.
And you look at team batting average, 370 for the Warriors, 342 for the Thunder. Chopper to second, could be 2. Throw, transfer, Fillmore, 1 hop. Good dig by Wall, but not quite in time. So runner will advance on the fielder's choice. It'll go 6-4. Runners will be on the corners here with 2 away for Trayvon.
Now batting for the Warriors, number 7, Trayvon.
Obviously, Trey had himself a night last night, and he's looking to continue to expand upon that tonight. In a big spot here with 2 outs, man on third in scoring position.
Of course, you look at last night, Cade Kelch in that 16-3 win goes 3 for 4 with an RBI. And first pitch swinging, ground to the third, throw on the money, and that'll do it for the inning. But the Snow Canyon Warriors get 2 more on an RBI single and a sac fly, and they have an early 3-0 lead through an inning and a half over Desert Hills here in our Boulevard Home Game of the Week. We'll take a break, message from our great local partners, and back to the yard for more Region 9 baseball in a flash.
An appliance or two? AWP's got you. Check out the remodeled expansive showroom, highlighting the Cafe series with colors like matte black, matte white, and modern glass. Make your kitchen stand out. Come see the local boys at AWP across the freeway from the Bloomington Walmart.
Best Friends Animal Sanctuary in Kanab is open daily for free family fun. Take a tour, volunteer, hike a trail, or bring home a new best friend. Visit Best Friends today for magical memories that'll last forever.
At Grass Creek Construction, they put their heart and integrity into every build. Their team is committed to delivering top-quality commercial projects that stand out. Integrity is their competitive edge. Building with passion, building with purpose, proud sponsor of local sports.
At Findlay Subaru, we win for our customers. From the first handshake to you driving off the lot, our team runs the perfect game plan every time. Score your next Subaru at Findlay Subaru, 1453 Sunland Drive, on the saving side of the freeway.
Welcome back here, our Boulevard Home Game of the Week. Devin Dixon, Paul Ratliff in the Grass Creek Construction broadcast booth. Let's take a look at the Region 9 standings, Paulie. What do you see early on? Cedar 3-0, the only team left undefeated. They don't play tonight, but we'll see them tomorrow night against Hurricane.
That's right. The Reds off to an amazing start this season, like you said, at 3-0, 8-8 overall. But they have started off great in region. You got to give that to the Reds. They have taken everybody and left a statement with everybody they've played. Then the Warriors, the Mustangs, and the Panthers all with 1 loss. 4-1, 2-1, and 2-1 respectively for those 3 teams.
Desert Hills 2-3, trying to get back to 500. First pitch swinging for Roa Wall, and Roa gonna not beat out that grounder over to shortstop. It's a 6-3 put out and 1 away, and it's a big out. Roa finds a way to get on base more often than not. His on base percentage is really good this year. OBP for Roa almost 570, but grounder there on the first pitch swinging. And here is Briggs Fillmore, who not only is a good golfer, as I've documented in past broadcasts, been a couple years on the Thunder golf team. I don't think he's playing anymore as he hits a shot into right. It's going to be a 1-out single for Fillmore, but he's also a good roper.
Interesting, yeah.
Next up for D
like
Hills,
rodeo style?
number 40.
Team roping.
Oh, team roping.
Yeah.
Okay, I got
Header,
you.
Hiller.
Yeah.
You ever watch the NFR, Paulie?
I have seen a little of that. I'm not as well-versed as others in the NFR, but I've definitely watched it before. Clicked it on.
You ever rode a bull?
No.
Would you ride a bull?
Maybe.
Are you tough enough to wear pink?
Yeah, I
Okay.
wear pink all the time.
1-out hit for Fillmore. He's aboard. And here is Jax Tolman. Tolman, junior, hitting .362. 21 runs batted in. 3 doubles, 2 triples, 1 home run this year for Tolman. See him play and cover a lot of ground in center field. Got the hoodie underneath the jerseys. I do like the jersey scheme for both teams tonight.
Yeah, it's good-looking color schemes.
Cream with the black for the Thunder and the white pants with the green and gold trim tops for the Warriors. And here's the 1-1 pitch. Tolman trying to stay back on it and chops it foul. Fabulous Freddy's foul ball. As always, we'll be in our Johnson Pediatric Dentistry post game. At the conclusion of this one, we'll be handing out some awards. Paulie and I will pick a Findlay Subaru star of the game, our Appliance Wholesalers Plus Playmaker play of the game, and one more award, Paulie, the Jersey Mike sub of the game.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any subs enter yet tonight, but it's early on. 3-0 Warriors here in the second. Bottom half, and that one outside ball 2. 2-2 the count now on Tolman.
Beck realistically has gone up on every batter. I don't think he started any at bat down. Maybe one in the course of these first 5. But he has really not had to battle back much. He started out 0-2, 0-1.
And that one stays away, full count. Beck's number's a little misleading because of some tough opponents in the preseason. And then, obviously, that loss last week to Dixie in extra innings. 4.50 ERA, 2-1 record in 4 appearances for the senior Zach Beck, who's got 25 Ks on the season, so he is a strikeout machine. But this time, a walk drawn by Tolman on the 3-2 pitch. He missed the zone there, and 1 on and 1 out. Or excuse me, 2 on and 1 out as Fillmore scoots down to second base. Maybe the Thunder can get a little something working here, down 3-0. And here is Fuller, who can help himself out on the bump tonight.
Yeah, add a little run support for himself.
Fuller, the freshman, hitting .312, so he can swing it. Off-speed breaking ball dips over the bottom half of the K zone for a called strike 1. Big hits tonight, brought to you by Dealer Collision Center. From minor collision repairs to major accident repairs, your choice in Southern Utah for your vehicle to get repaired is Dealer Collision Center. Check to swing, and the runners will both advance as it scoots away from Cade Kelch. And they will appeal and say Fuller did check his swing. So 1-1 the count here to Cohen Fuller.
One count.
Zach Beck, the senior, now with 2 runners in scoring position and a beautiful backdoor off speed. Was that a slider, Paulie?
Yeah, it had a little touch to it, man. That had a beautiful spin on it.
And it called strike 2. 1-2 the count on Fuller. See if Beck tries to get Fuller to chase. Bender got a foul tip, and he stays alive. And the count will stay at 1-2.
Beck has definitely got his premium stuff tonight as he is going to battle with every at-bat. And like I said earlier, getting up on the count. So now 1-2, he can throw whatever he wants here.
Tonight's game brought to you by Mountain Mike's Pizza, honoring our Mountain Mike's Mountain Mover Award winner every week. We highlight a local athlete that maybe doesn't get the attention they deserve. Practices hard, works hard, but maybe not the star of the team, but gives it everything they got, and a key contributor, Mountain Mike's. Digging deep to honor some of our local great student athletes. Check them out there by the Walmart in Hurricane. Chopper, foul ball as it doesn't get out of the batter's box. Hit the plate and stayed in the zone. I think it actually hit him to be a dead ball before it got into fair territory.
I think it did.
Fuller trying to shake it off. I think it hit him in the leg and then kicked forward, I think is what happened. He does have a shin protective guard there on that left foot for the right-handed batter. Freshman hitting .312 again. 2-2 pitch coming from Beck. Beck versus Fuller. Senior versus freshman. Runners on second, third, froze him, and a called strike 3. Fuller was taking, and that one placed perfectly by Beck for a Red Rock Real Estate strikeout.
The Thunder, number 18.
It's really been impressive for Beck so far in this game, already with 3 Ks through 7 batters faced. So it's really chewing through this lineup pretty effectively.
Schaefer, Skeen, Smith, some of these core seniors. McIntosh is a senior. Doesn't see a lot of reps. And there's a chopper by Schaefer. Boston Schaefer's going to try to beat it out. Can't. And that'll do it for the inning. So Zach Beck, with runners on second and third, gets a strikeout and a ground out to get out of damage. And it's still 3-0 on the Wilkinson scoreboard. Snow Canyon leading Desert Hills. We'll go to the third when we come back on your home for local sports, the Fan Sports Network.
What you're about to hear may impact your dinner plans. The viral mac and cheese place you've seen online has made its way to town. Imagine build your own mac with fan favorite toppings like smoked brisket all the way to the controversial pineapple. Try it at the Red Cliffs Mall in St. George or in front of BYU in Provo.
Hey, it's Luke with Udine Associates at American Family Insurance. At Udine Associates, we love insurance so you don't have to. With a quick call, we can get you an instant quote with the right coverages. My team of licensed agents are ready to help you with better insurance from American Family. Give us a call at 435-251-9102.
From bold statements to subtle compliments, Wilkinson's House of Lighting will help you more fully enjoy all the different spaces in your home. Find us online at shopwilkinsons.com or come in and see what's new. 88 East, 1160 South, just off Main.
Oh, hello, Italian nightclub from Jimmy John's. Ciao, freshly baked bread piled with Italian-style meats. Hey, hand-sliced veggies. Am I obsessed with this sandwich? Yeah. So what if I am? Jimmy John's. Order online or on the app.
Hey, welcome back here to Desert Hills High School. Warriors leading 3-0. Do have 2 other games we're tracking for you in Region 9 baseball tonight, Paul. Your thoughts as Dixie's trying to get a split. They are leading Crimson 3-0, so a good start for Dixie. They lost 11-0 last night, but looking to bounce back tonight. And Pineview won on a walk-off last night, 9-8. They lead out in Hurricane early on in the third, 2-1 over the Tigers.
Good start for the Panthers, and of course, Dixie wanting to see a
swing and a shot. Going back, beating the right fielder over his head, off the wall. And that was a stand-up double. What a swing of the bat there. And the Warriors off to another great start here in the top of the third inning. Look at this swing, Paulie.
Next up
Very
for the Warriors,
pure as
number 21.
Just
PJ
a little
Hancock.
more height on that ball, a little more arc, and it's over that fence. But for a long fly, but. Now Hancock sets in.
And chopper into the dirt, 0-2. Count will stay the same here. Devin Dixon, Paul Ratliff here tonight. Desert Hill, beautiful night at the yard. And a swing and a miss, strike 3. Good pitch there by Fuller as P.J. Hancock strikes out.
And that was exactly what the doctor ordered. If you're Jagan Levitt looking for something for his young starting pitcher to gain some momentum and get back in this one. It's only 3-0, plenty of time and innings to play. So he just needs to gather himself here and start digging in.
Yeah, I mean, giving up 7 hits, but only 3 runs. This game is still in reach, but when you give off a leadoff hit like you gave off the double there to Hansen, nice to see the young freshman bounce back. But there's no weak spot in this Warriors lineup. Offensively, they really offend. And a swing and a big swing, but popped up, got underneath it, coming in out there in right field with Smith, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Throw down, not going to be in time as the runner back safely at second base. No tag. And here is Diesel Lee.
Next up for Snow Canyon, number 1, Diesel Lee.
Paulie, would you name your kid Diesel someday? If you ever had a kid, would you name him Diesel? I think it's one of the best baseball names in all of Region 9.
It's a great athlete name. I just think that you rev up the diesel, bring on the horsepower.
You go.
There's so many things you could do with that. Oh.
And a big swing, but he lifted it high, not going to get out of the yard, and giving chase. Tolman in center field tracks it down, and that'll be it for the third. So a leadoff double, but then 3 consecutive outs recorded by the freshman Cohen Fuller. We go to the bottom of the third inning on the Wilkinson scoreboard. Snow Canyon leading 3-0 over the Thunder. When we come back live on the Fan Sports Network and our Boulevard Home Game of the Week.
At Great Harvest, we believe in crafting more than just bread. We provide crisp, garden fresh salads and savory sandwiches. Everything from garden fresh ingredients to our signature handcrafted bread. Our friendly staff will guide you to find a meal that will leave you craving seconds. At Great Harvest, we truly provide something for everyone. And don't forget our baked goods. Satisfy your sweet tooth and finish your meal with a brownie or cinnamon roll. Come visit us at Great Harvest.
Looking for a great lunch and great value with endless options for everyone? Then hurry over to Mountain Mike's Pizza for our all-you-can-eat lunch buffet. Mountain Mike's Weekday Lunch Buffet. It's lunch and salad bar the way it ought to be.
Hey, it's Marco from Coral Canyon Golf Course inviting you to play the course with the best backdrop in Southern Utah. Make sure you get out and experience great golf for a great price at Coral Canyon. Visit coralcanyongolfcourse.com or call us at 435-688-1700 for your tee times.
Back here on a Wednesday night, Region 9 baseball. Since 2013, Paulie, Grantsville, the last team, back when we were 3A schools to win a state championship. The rest of that 3A and then the transition to 4A, Region 9 has owned the state in baseball in the postseason. But it's always a dogfight for RPI ranking and seeding to get to the postseason. And if you're one of the top 3 teams in Region 9, by the time the playoffs roll around, you're one of the top 3 teams favored to win a state championship every single year. And this year feels no different.
That's right. A lot of front runners, a lot of contenders. Oh.
I mean, there are some teams making some noise up north, so don't want to discount, some of the other teams in the rankings. Snow Canyon moving up in the rankings. A lot of the state rankings had Snow Canyon high, and then after last week, Desert Hills had a couple of losses, and they've jumped up in front of them. And with the win last night and leading 3-0 now, and he got him right on the head. Oh, my goodness. Good thing it hit the batter's helmet there of who was that, Williams?
Batting for the Thunder.
Or Smith, excuse me. That is Smith, one of the seniors.
Swanson.
And back to the top of the order in Isaac Swanson.
And this is who the Thunder need to come up here. Their leading batting average man at 463, hitting at a really nice clip, 561 on base percentage. So
well, Skeen of the everyday players is batting 500, so he's right there. But Skeen
right there.
Just a little bit higher batting average with those 11 dingers, which leads the state. See if they can get to Skeen. Swanson first pitch swinging. This could be a dirty bomb. It's down the line and right. It's just foul. Just foul by a foot or two. And that maybe could have scored a run, Paul. We'll never know because it drifted foul. The latest Des News rankings, I know there's a lot of places you can get them, but as of Monday, Desert Hills was still 1, Timpanogos 2, Snow Canyon 3, but I've seen a lot of other polls that have the Warriors 1, Timpanogos 2, and D Hills 3. A bunt. Swanson lays it down. A sack bunt moves the runner face first, slide to first, but they get the out over there at the bag and one away.
Effective small ball, though. I mean, I think this is a way back into this game for the Thunder is little get them on, get them over, get them in type mentality, just small ball and try and scrap back into this one.
Williams, right-handed batter versus Zach Beck, who's been great tonight. Command has looked good from the get-go. 1 on with 1 out, and time called as Beck was taking a long time getting the signs from Cade Kelch. And Williams said, I'm going to take time here. Always that cat and mouse game, trying to control the tempo, hitter and pitcher and catcher. And the pitch, and that one a fastball and fought off out of play. Another fabulous Freddy's foul ball. I want to thank our stat sponsor, Scooters Coffee in Hurricane. The box score tonight, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors for the Warriors. No runs on just 1 hit. So just a 1-hitter working here. And really effective so far for Beck. That only hit was Jax Tolman. No, I'm sorry. That only hit was Briggs Fillmore. They had the hit back in the earlier part of the game. This one hit out to center, but Magavaro tracks it down, covers a lot of ground, and makes a nice catch.
Yeah, Magavaro got on his horse there and ran all the way to that ball, and it looked as if it was going to get down, but he makes the play. That great, incredible center field range as he showed there.
Here's Harmon Skeen. Who is an RBI machine, leads the Thunder with 24 runs batted in this year and 11 home runs. First pitch swinging, fought it off to right. First baseman going over and has room, and making the catch was Larson over there at first for out number 3. So we move to the 4th. On the Wilkinson scoreboard, Snow Canyon leading Desert Hills 3-0. We'll be right back.
Cheesesteak is so freshly grilled, you can still hear it sizzling.
I can hear it too.
Me too.
Actually, it's the
Cheesesteak?
grill.
Grilled right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing.
At Findlay Subaru, we win for our customers. From the first handshake to you driving off the lot, our team runs the perfect game plan every time. Score your next Subaru at Findlay Subaru, 1453 Sunland Drive, on the saving side of the freeway.
You could wander around a warehouse store forever and never find the one thing that can make all the difference. A helpful face? Now that's something to consider. Everything your local Bucks A stands for is written on our faces. Welcoming, neighborly, knowledgeable. When you're in need of a helpful face, visit one of our 3 Southern Utah locations.
Relatives coming to visit? Not enough room? Maybe you're looking to host a family reunion and need a house with a pool. Red Rock Vacation Rentals has got you covered. From 2-bedroom condos to 10-bedroom luxury homes, they truly have something for everyone. Visit stgeorgeutahvacationrentals.com.
Jagger, Boulevard.
Welcome back here to the Yard, presented by the Boulevard, making your house more like home for over 50 years. The Boulevard, our presenting sponsor of high school baseball here on the network, coming at you tonight. If you're listening on 99.5 or 95.3 or even 93.1 in Cedar, I invite you to check our socials at the Fan SN or Facebook, Twitter, and watch the rest of this game. We're coming at you on KSLSports.com. and the Fan Sports Network YouTube. Make sure you drop us a sub and subscribe. And a swing and a miss for Jagger there, Magavaro.
I'm really impressed with Cohen Fuller tonight. I mean, the way he's battled back.
He's battling, and that one pushed into right center field. Tolman going to have a lot of ground to cover, and he is going to give way to the right fielder, and that is Smith. And Smith gets to the ball and makes a great catch as he tumbles to the turf in right center field.
Wow, I cannot believe that play was made. That long run, as we see here, this ball's got a great flight to it. Looks like it's going to get down and find the hole between the two of them, but that diving catch saves the day.
Smith called off Tolman late, but I was watching Tolman because he covers so much ground. Smith kind of came from nowhere, but I think he was the only player that had a play on that ball. So a good job by Smith out there and right for the Thunder. That's a web jam.
Yes, it is. A lot of ground covered.
Pitch one there, ball, and pitch two, swing and lifted into shallow right. And again, Smith going to have his second put out of the inning. So 2 flyouts to right here. That one a little easier than the last one, though, Paulie.
Yes, indeed.
Next up for Snow Canyon, number 13, Braden Mugavero.
And here is Braden Mugavero. I know his Uncle Chad. I see him at the golf course quite a bit. Shout out to Chadley. And I think parents down in California, grandparents listening, I should say, to our broadcast, as always, are watching. And unfortunately there, Braden flies out to shallow center and 3 flyouts. Real quick work for the freshman, Cohen Fuller. And we'll go to the bottom of the 4th inning. But Snow Canyon still leading on the scoreboard, presented by Wilkinson's, 3-0 here live on the Fan Sports Network.
An appliance or two? AWP's got you. Check out the remodeled expansive showroom, highlighting the cafe series with colors like matte black, matte white, and modern glass. Make your kitchen stand out. Come see the local boys at AWP across the freeway from the Bloomington Walmart.
From bold statements to subtle compliments, Wilkinson's House of Lighting will help you more fully enjoy all the different spaces in your home. Find us online at shopwilkinsons.com or come in and see what's new. 88 East, 1160 South, just off Main.
To us, pizza the way it ought to be isn't just our slogan. It's our promise and our passion to give you the best dining experience and the best tasting pizza you expect. For over 40 years, we've been making pizza the way it ought to be. Handmade with the freshest and finest ingredients. Our dough is made fresh daily, and we use 100% whole milk mozzarella cheese and toppings to the edge. There's pizza, and then there's Mountain Mike's Pizza. Pizza the way it ought to be.
Back at the ballpark on a Wednesday night. Excited to bring you Region 9 baseball here in the Grass Creek Construction broadcast booth. The view for our streaming viewers is almost what Paul and I are looking at. We are right behind the backstop. We're in the crowd. My boy Britton Ship just came and said hi to you and I.
Yes, great to see him. And great to see this view that we have, too. I mean, I feel like this is one of the better camera angles we've got all season right here.
Roa Wall to lead things off for the Thunder. He's 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first AB, getting his only second against Beck. And Beck, the righty, rocks, fires, and misses high and away for ball 1. You look at the pitcher comparison right now. Beck has been in cruise control versus Fuller. Fuller, 4 innings, 7 hits, 3 runs, all earned, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. Beck, 3 innings, 1 hit, 1 walk, and also 3 Red Rock Real Estate strikeouts. 6 more hits for, and this is, a team in Desert Hills, they rake. They hit 342, not 370 like Snow Canyon as a team batting average, but they hit it well. And Beck has had great command from the jump. And that one fought off. It's 1-2 to Roa. Roa's older brother, Bo Wall, committed to Air Force. Roa likewise Air Force. Harmon Skeen, the 3rd Thunder player in the last couple of years, all the sign with the Air Force Academy. Although I don't know that Roa and Bo will cross over too much because of the mission thing. Maybe get 1 year together later on. Who knows in college athletics today how long you're going to be at one place. You hope somebody who stay 4 years, but that's a rarity nowadays, Paulie. And there's a swing out in front of it a little bit, but could be trouble. Running in, diving, sliding feet first, and making the catch was Trey Vaughn.
Look at this on the replay
Now
here.
batting for the Desert Hills Thunder.
Just coming into your
21,
picture and
Briggs,
sliding in. Nice feet first slide into the catch.
Well, and CSU Eastern going to love that. I mean, he's committed there. And Trey, we know about the bat.
Yeah.
And, Desert Hills saw it firsthand with 2 home runs, 4 for 4, 9 total bases, 7 RBI last night in Snow Canyon 16-3 win. Of course, tonight's the rematch But Trayvon showing you he can flash the leather out there in right field as well with a diving catch.
Yeah, a little web gem out there for us.
Robbing Rowe a wall of a dirty bomb hit. Here's Briggs Fillmore. He's 1 for 1. He's got the only Thunder hit of the night so far off Beck. And it was a shot past second into right center field for a clean base knock. Breaking ball, and Fillmore lays off, and it finds the zone. And it's 0-2, so Beck ahead of count in the count again.
Yeah, Beck again is just getting momentum and forward momentum in every at-bat as this one on the way.
Oh, and he got him.
Got that batter. All
that
right.
got Briggs. That one slipped. That's the first real mistake.
Number 44, Jack.
First hit by pitch the Thunder have taken tonight.
Beck been pretty pristine with pitches up and around the batters. He's really been staying around the plate primarily. Not really too many close calls tonight, but that one does run up in a little close and hits the batter to put him in on.
A couple Flynn Company's score updates. 4-0, Dixie leading Crimson. So trying to get the split tonight. Good start by the Flyers. They lead 4-0. Jax Tolman, Freddie's foul ball. Also out in Hurricane right now, tight one going, but Pineview led 2-1 early. Hurricane has retaken the lead, Paulie, 3-2. Of course, Pineview had to walk it off last night at home to beat the Tigers, 9-8 the final. So that one looks like it could go down to the wire. Here's the 0-1 pitch, lifted into left center field, slicing away, but Magavaro over there and makes the easy out, number 2. Fillmore has to go back to first.
Yeah, Magavaro covers a lot of ground out there. I feel like we've been saying that a lot tonight. The range of these outfielders incredible on both sides, and Magavaro showing the latest example of covering a lot of ground out there in the outfield.
And, of course, Fuller, the freshman, trying to help his own cause at the plate. 0 for 1 tonight. And that one missing for ball 1.
Near tag there, but gets back safely, does Fillmore.
One 0 pitch coming here from Beck. Good low pitch count. This is only pitch 45 for Beck of the night. Popped it up, shallow, shortstop going back, and that is Jagger Magavaro, and he easily makes out number 3. We're cruising. We go to the 5th on the Wilkinson's House of Lighting scoreboard. 3-0 Warriors leading the Thunder here on the Fan Sports Network. Stick around.
Your own relaxing, comfortable space. Boulevard Home offers the guaranteed best prices on furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more. And buy with no interest financing. Shop Boulevard Home, because home is who we are.
This cheesesteak is so freshly grilled, you can still hear it sizzling.
I can hear it too.
Me too.
Actually, it's the
Oh, cheesesteak?
grill.
Grilled right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing.
Flynn Group plays to win. From commercial to residential projects, we deliver the total building envelope. Roofing, glazing, and architectural metals. Championship quality every time. Flynn Group, we've got you covered.
We Win Injury Law was launched with a desire to help people win the cases that they can't win on their own. Hiring a personal injury lawyer who knows what to do is key to getting everything they deserve as a result of that wrong.
Hey, welcome back. All our replays tonight for our streaming audience, brought to you by We Win Injury Law. They will win for you, period, if you've been injured in an accident, bitten by a dog. WeWinInjuryLaw.com. And, of course, Devin Dixon, Paul Ratliff here. 3-0 Warriors. We go to the 5th. We're cruising. It's not even 8 o'clock. We're not even an hour into this game, Paulie. We're already firing up the 5th here. And back to the top of the order for the 3rd time through. And, well, the number 3 hitter, they've already got to the top of the order for the 3rd time. Cade Kelch getting his 3rd AB of the game. And he pops it up. Might be playable. Swanson going to call for it and make the catch. And one away.
Fuller has been really getting these ground out and
Next
pop
up for
out
SC, number 7,
effectively.
Trayvon.
Only 3 strikeouts, if I recall correctly, and by my book, I believe 3.
But he's keeping Desert Hills within striking distance.
He
here.
is. Ever since those first 2 innings, he's stabilized. He's got his feet under him, and he's throwing great stuff over the middle of the plate.
Here is Trey Vaughn coming off that massive performance, having a huge season. But 0 for 2 tonight, takes that one inside for ball 1. 1-0 the count here on Trey. Trey's numbers again this year, if you're just tuning in, pretty sensational stuff for Vaughn. 569 batting average, 34 RBIs, tops on the Warriors team, 4 doubles, 1 triple, and tied for the team lead in home runs with Cade Kelch. They both have 5.
Yeah.
And the power numbers for Trey, OBP 627, and he rips a shot, and that's going to ricochet to Fillmore. Fillmore's going to throw it to first, but no play. It's going to be an infield hot shot single off the third baseman. I don't think you can score that air on Asher Williams. No way. That was hit like a missile.
Yes. Hard hit ball. Hard to call that an error, I would say. Yeah, I agree there.
I'm going to score the hit.
Yeah, I think it is a hit. It's got to be.
And yes, scored a single by the official scorekeeper here as well, which is the home game changer. And that one just missing, nibbling on the inside part of the plate for ball 1. You look at the pitch count right now for Cohen Fuller. He's at 65 pitches. And this is Hansen, who has been swinging a hot bat. He is 2 for 2 tonight, but a swing and a miss for strike 1. Hansen hitting 345. About 4th of the everyday players. Vaughn leads the team at 569. Kelch is 562. Logan Ross, the leadoff guy, 510. And then Hansen at 345 is actually 4th, and he's swinging it well, seeing it good. But he was out in front of that one, pulled foul. Another fabulous Freddy's foul ball. And it's 1-2.
Hansen, a guy that's got power, can hit with contact, can hit to all fields realistically, so he's a very valuable piece of the Snow Canyon lineup. And he was our Findlay Subaru star watch in the pregame of the Dixie game. So
they're going to send the runner, and it's going to be a Nets on fire stolen base as Vaughn is going to swipe second. No throw on the transfer ball, slipped out of the hand of Swanson. And it's now 2-2 on Hansen, the Warriors hitter. Again, 3-0 Snow Canyon. Wheel, throw to Fillmore at second, but back in time is Vaughn. Beautiful night. Sun starting to set. Lights have actually popped on here at Desert Hills High School, but we're cruising. Already in the 5th. About an hour into this scheduled 7-inning baseball game. Here is the 2-1 delivery, swinging and a miss, strike 2. And it's 2-2, and Hansen will stroll out of the box. Actually, that's strike 3. Sorry, the scoreboard was wrong. My mistake. That is a Red Rock Real Estate strikeout for Fuller for out number 2 here in the 5th.
Is that his 4th, you say? 4th strikeout?
Yeah, 4 2/3 now. He's given up 8 hits, 3 runs, all earned, walked 1, and struck out 4. That is the Scooters Coffee stat line on the freshman pitcher for Desert Hills, Colin Fuller. First pitch there, missing for ball 1 to P.J. Hancock, who's 0 for 2 tonight.
Fuller performed more than admirable tonight. I mean, realistically, the first 2 innings were a little rocky, but he has found his footing and really pitched a great game.
Unfortunately, Paulie, Beck has been
better.
Impressive. 1 hitter right now going for Beck, and it's a 3-0 lead for Snow Canyon. But for a freshman, I completely agree. This kid is nails. And even when he's gotten some trouble, he's worked out of jams, and he's kept Desert Hills within striking distance.
Absolutely. 3-run lead.
And really, the last 2 2/3, he's been terrific. The 1 run in the first, 2 in the second, and then he calmed down. Bender trying to nibble at the top of the K-zone, doesn't get that call. I think it was high. 2-1 the count. Hancock looking for his first hit of the night. He's got a duck on the pond out there. Trayvon at second after that hot shot single off third base. And a swing and a drive, and this one's hit well. Hancock gets a load of this one back, and at the fence making the catch was a left fielder, Graff. right there on the warning track. I thought that had a chance. The wind has died, Paulie, and it's only 325 out to left, and I thought that had a chance, but Graff makes the play.
It got knocked down a little bit there in the outfield, but we're going to go into the bottom of the fifth at a 3-0 game right now, and it's time. If it's the Desert Hills Thunder's time to make a comeback, it's now.
All right, get stretched out. We'll come back for the bottom half, the home half of the fifth. Warriors up 3-0 on the Wilkinson scoreboard in our Boulevard home game of the week.
News. Sport Court has a brand new showroom and design center, and it's next level. See why so many are choosing Sport Court here in Southern Utah for top quality basketball, pickleball, and multi-purpose courts. Learn more at sportcourtofsouthernutah.com.
At Findlay Subaru, we win for our customers. From the first handshake to you driving off the lot, our team runs the perfect game plan every time. Score your next Subaru at Findlay Subaru, 1453 Sunland Drive, on the saving side of the freeway.
Hi there, Dr. Cody Johnson from Johnson Pediatric Dentistry. Just like any good sports team needs a game plan, your child's dental health needs one too. Call us or check us out online. Don't forget to ask for our new patient special. Johnson Pediatric Dentistry, keeping your kids' teeth in championship form.
Best Friends Animal Sanctuary in Kanab is open daily for free family fun. Take a tour, volunteer, hike a trail, or bring home a new best friend. Visit Best Friends today for magical memories that'll last forever.
There you see, Best Friends, one of our great sponsors of baseball here on the Fan Sports Network. Go to bestfriends.org and take home your new best friend, Kanab, Utah. Get up there this summer. Get a $5 all-you-can-eat lunch at the sanctuary. They got about every animal you could ever imagine up there, Paulie. You need a pet. You need to go up to Best Friends.
I need to get to Best Friends Animal.
You need some responsibility in your life.
Yeah, I do. I need a best friend.
Beck has been just dialed from the first pitch tonight, Paul. And that was just pitch number 47. Pinch hitter here, I believe. I think this is Robinson, isn't it? And strike one at the knees, 1-1 the count. Let's see here.
Oh, close there. Ball 1.
We do have a pinch hitter here. Robinson in to pinch hit. Rocking number 2. Jeter's number, huh, Paulie?
Yeah. Great baseball
Anybody
number.
more famous than Jeter wearing 2 that you can think of off the top of your head? Breaking ball stays down low. Robinson is a senior hitting 200 this year. Shad Robinson got 4 RBIs, 5 hits under his belt. And kind of handcuffed him, and first baseman will go get it and take it over to the bag for 1 away. Good play by Larson there. Not to mishandle a little spin as he kind of tied him up.
Yeah, good heads-up play there as that ball kind of died on the grass and had to get there quickly, did Larson, to get that tag at first base.
Stepping into the box.
And now 1 out,
13,
and I cannot underestimate how much Zach Beck is cruising tonight. He has really had not too much stress put on him on the base pass or in the batter's box. He's been full domination mode tonight.
Kobe Smith, another senior for Jagan Levitt. Fastball from Beck just outside. Trying to nibble at the bottom of the K zone there. And a ball and no strikes on Smith. Smith tonight looking for his first hit. Officially, he's what happened in his first AB, Paul? I'm trying to remember. You got the book tonight.
Yeah.
Did he walk?
Let's take a look here. Smith, and his first was hit by a pitch.
Okay. Smith hitting .353. 14 appearances. And pretty much an everyday starter, except for a couple games. And Beck rocks, fires, fastball, catches the bottom of the zone for a called strike. Still 3-0 Warriors. Tonight's game brought to you by Honolulu Grill. It's all good. Spreading the Aloha Hawaiian food 7 South, 7th East. Paulie and I think we have some similar favorites. We both like the club pork. I love the teriyaki steak.
Yeah, they got good stuff.
You love that katsu chicken. I've seen you get that a couple times.
Yeah, I like that.
Go see Boo Boo.
Sauce on the rice is great.
And that mac salad is so good. Here's the 1-2 pitch from Beck, and just inside ball 4. So Smith draws a walk.
Or did he?
Or was that ball 3? And now it's full count. I had that as ball 3.
And they're going to have a discussion about it here.
Great crew here tonight. I think the umps done a great job, both of them, tonight. Region night can be tough to officiate. And it is not going to be ball 4. They checked on it. And after that one missing, it's just 2-2. I don't know if maybe Smith thought one that was called a strike was a ball. I'm not sure where the miscommunication comes in, but not even close to a walk there. Maybe he thought it hit him. That's what I'm guessing, probably more likely. That one fought off straight back for a Fabulous Freddy's foul ball. Again, thanks to some of our great sponsors, including Luke Udy at American Family Insurance. Luke, you know this guy. Save you some money on your home, auto, or life insurance. And that one breaking ball, and now 3-2. And again, Smith is confused on the count.
Yeah.
It was 2-2, and he wants to get to first, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He wants to get over
I don't
there.
blame him. They're down 3. They need base runners.
They do.
Patient at bat, but full count. That one just low. Here comes the payoff pitch for Zach Beck versus Kobe Smith. The chopper's going to stay fair. Could be a little bit of trouble, though. And no play. It's an infield hit for Smith after all of that.
Number 27.
And really a good pitch by Beck. Didn't get a lot of it.
Yeah, Williams was in a spot, as we see on the replay here, where he had to eat this. There's just no throw. It was just perfectly placed.
That's Hancock at third.
Oh, Hancock, I'm sorry.
Yeah. You're thinking
the other side.
Williams, D. Hill's third baseman. Yeah,
That's right.
I got you. So one aboard with one out here. And Beck rocks, fires, and misses just a little bit outside ball 1. Again, the line for Beck has been great tonight, Paul. I mean,
the pitch count's got to be super low at this point still.
Yep, 4 1/3, 2 hits, including that one, an infield hit. 3 strikeouts, but he just hit a batter there. And now runners on first and second. We're in the bottom of the 5th inning with Snow Canyon leading.
The first legitimate pressure that's been put on Zach Beck, realistically, since the early innings. So we'll see how he works through this. Cade Kelsch having a little meeting with him out there on the mound, as a quick meeting. But
and here comes Reed Seacrest, skipper of the Warriors, out of the dugout. He'll take a stroll and check on Zach. He's not going to go get him. I think he just wants to see how he's feeling. But maybe he will go get him. He is going to make a move here, it looks like.
Okay. I did not expect that, but I guess Coach Seacrest feels it's time after his 2 batters get on base.
And so we are going to have a change. No, we're not.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It's a defensive change.
Oh,
Okay.
defensive change.
So they have put in a new third baseman here. But I thought they were going to make a move on the mound, but he never took the ball from Zach. And Zach's got a 2-hitter going, so I didn't think he would go get them there. They just put Cale Esplin, who got the win last night on the bump, in defensively at third base. So Cale Esplin in. So a defensive change, and Beck with a 2-hitter and a shutout, not going anywhere. I was going to be a little surprised if he made the move. And a swing and a drive. Williams going right to straightaway center field. And this one is going to fly away. It's a three-run shot by Williams, the freshman. He went yard, and we are tied up, Paulie. Oh, my goodness.
What a long ball that is for Williams, as it's exactly what the doctor ordered right now for Desert Hills, as we see here as Beck, feeling the first pressure of this entire ball game, throws one a little center cut, and this one is absolutely piped out to center field.
Woo.
No play at all. That one's gone.
And that's a 25-foot fence out there, and straight away, right over the 350 sign. And that was a no-doubter for Williams. Holy smokes, this kid can swing it. He's just a freshman, Paulie, hitting 405, and he just hit his 5th home run of the season. And what a big one it was to tie this game up.
Massive hit in this juncture of the game, late in the innings here.
And good off-speed pitch bending over the heart of the zone for a called strike here to Harmon Skeen. Skeen 0 for 2 tonight, just the DH. We've seen him pitch, we've seen him play short, but I'm not sure if he's just kind of nursing something, but has not pitched in this series. So giving that arm a little bit of rest. Maybe he had some tightness or something after his last starter. And a breaking ball in for strike 2 to Harmon Skeen. That is the first big mistake of the night for Zach Beck. He's been almost flawless until that pitch, and it comes after they made a defensive change and kind of came out to make that change. And Asher Williams, the freshman, goes 3-run blast-off.
Massive.
Tied 3-3 here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Beck trying to get out of here without giving up the lead as the bases are empty here with 1 away in the bottom of the home half of the 5th.
Just 1 out here, so the Thunder can still get a rally going and continue to pile on here as first offensive strike of the game.
1-2 pitch, back in the swing and a shot. Coming in and left is Hansen, and he makes out number 2 on a run coming straight in about chest high.
The ball struck pretty good by Skeen, but just great defensive positioning there, making the play for the 2nd out. And now Roa Wall steps in. Going to try and continue this bottom of the 5th rally here.
Another big out to get Skeen, who's, absolutely had a year. But he's dipped lately, Paulie. And he's 0 for 3 tonight. And now here is Roa Wall. Wall hitting .386. 4 doubles, 2 triples, and a dinger on the season. 18 runs batted in. And swing and a miss. Roa Wall right over the top of that off-speed pitch with some 12-6 drop on it.
Back grinding here. He knows that he's emptying the tank here.
And that one just outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs, but already the freshman, Asher Williams, just did his 5th home run of the season, a 3-run shot, and we are tied at 3 apiece here in the bottom of the 5th, and Roa Wall trying to get a little 2-out something started here for the Thunder. And he fights it off up and out of play. Down the home third base side over the dugout. Fabulous Freddie's foul ball. Field up, wash it down. Union Car Filling Fabulous Ike's at the Bluff Street location. Splash drinks. Gas discounts when you get your car washed so you can fuel up at the pump.
That's right. Prices are surging right now, so that comes in handy.
$100 to fill up my truck the other day. I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
Don't miss those gas prices.
That's right.
This winter it was half as much. It was down to what, 2-something? And Roa Wall, that one cutting into right field and a running back making the catch, Talon Hansen for out number 3. But Asher Williams has tied this game up on a 3-run home run. And my, oh my, a whole new ball game. Haven't settled a thing after 5 full innings, 3-3 on the Wilkinson scoreboard between the Thunder and the Warriors. We'll be right back live on the Fan Sports Network.
Hello, sports fans. It's Boo Boo and Nick from Honolulu Grill.
Come get a taste of the islands. Try our famous Kahlua pork or tender teriyaki chicken, and you'll love our mac salad and sweet sauce on your rice.
Don't forget to try our original Kava 8 at Honolulu Grill. It's game time.
At Grass Creek Construction, they put their heart and integrity into every build. Their team is committed to delivering top-quality commercial projects that stand out. Integrity is their competitive edge. Building with passion, building with purpose, proud sponsor of local sports.
Nets on Fire is the place to hoop in Southern Utah. Elevate your game with group or individual training with elite coaching. Hustle to netsonfire.org to learn more and see why so many rising stars hoop at Nets. Nets on Fire, building champions on and off the court.
Get the whole family moving with the City of St. George Recreation Department. They offer fun, affordable youth and adult sports for all ages and skill levels. Make memories, stay active, and get out and play. Sign up today at sgcityutah.gov/sports.
Bridger Larson.
We are back here live from Thunder Field, Region 9 Baseball on the Fan Sports Network, as Bridger Larson steps in for the Snow Canyon Warriors. As Roxon delivers, and the first pitch is up and away. Ball 1 to Larson. Beautiful night here tonight, as we got a nice crowd here at Thunder Field, and ball 2 goes low again. So now the 2-0 count to Larson, looking to make an impact here. It's going to go 3-0 as that one gets away, all the way to the backstop. And now Larson seeing opportunity here with the 3-0 count and an opportunity to get on here, one pitch away. Rocks delivers, and it's up, and it's going to send Bridger Larson on a free pass to first base and put the first runner of the inning on base for the Warriors.
Now batting for
Larson, who just
Diesel Lee.
tracked down a nice play in the outfield, is aboard. Diesel Lee will step in. 3-3 game, top of the 6th inning. Again, we'll be naming the Appliance Wholesalers Plus Playmaker Play of the game. Right now, that 3-run home run looms pretty large right now because it got Desert Hills back to even. Haven't settled anything, huh, Paulie?
That's right. That was the biggest hit thus far of the game. See if we can top it late here, as somebody's got to break this tie. So I'm assuming that will be a candidate as well for our Playmaker Play of the game.
Thanks to some of our great sponsors. Timeout, brought to you by Luke Udy and American Family Insurance. Appreciate Handel's Homemade Ice Cream. Brand new location, indoor-outdoor seating in the river crossing. Go get a scoop or two at Handel's. No errors tonight for either team, Paulie. Good handles defensively tonight for both teams. Appreciate Roni's Mac Bar, now open in the Red Cliffs Mall. Build your Mac your way, right there next to Lululemon. And the Back Nine Golf. Nothing elevates your golf game. Masters Week, like a session working on your game on the simulators at the Back Nine. Brand new, beautiful location. 3 Southern Utah locations. Paul, you got a pick for the Masters?
I'm still settling on it. I still got a little bit of time, right?
I got a text that said you had some picks.
Yeah. I've collaborated with some smarter golf minds than me, I guess I'll say.
I was a little surprised this morning. We did a little Masters draft on the show, on the morning show. You can check out Paul and I, 7 to 9 a.m. on the Fan Sports Network. Tara had the number 1 pick, our producer, Tara. And she didn't take Scotty, so with the 2 pick, I got Scotty.
Yeah, that was amazing.
A lot of people, not sure Scotty's game was the greatest. Just welcomed their second baby, him and his wife. So he didn't play last week, was having a newborn baby, but he's won it twice in the last 4 years. So
yeah.
And that one coming right at your chin, Paulie. Fabulous Freddy's foul ball off the bat of Diesel Lee. And a count 3-2. Rolling full here. Fuller is at 82 pitches, I believe 83. This will be 84. A hot shot fair off the bat of Diesel Lee. He's rounding for second, and it's going to be a leadoff double for Diesel.
Wow, what a smack that was down the line, just inches inside the line, to be fair. What a perfect placement that was from Diesel Lee, who will make the Heroes trot over to the first base coach to give his pads
Next
off.
up for Snow Candy, number
Or no, he's going to
17,
get a speed-up
Jagger
runner
Rivero.
in for Diesel Lee.
Put a little more speed on the base pass in a tie game. So a double there for Diesel, and here is McGavero, the shortstop. Jagger tonight, 1 for 2. Been hitting in JV. We talked about that last week when we had Snow Canyon versus Dixie, that extra inning game. But got inserted in the lineup, really good defensively, and seemingly has a little new sense of confidence at the plate.
Yeah.
Batting average all of a sudden is up to 300 coming into tonight. So had a really good series last week against Dixie in those 2 games, and already productive last night with that 16-3 win for the Warriors, and already 1 for 2 tonight. And fights that one up out of play down the right field line.
Now, for McGavero, this is an opportunity to bust this one open in the later innings. Every run, a huge run right now in a tie game.
1-1 pitch. And missing. No, he called strike 1 and 2, excuse me. Later on, we'll have some coaches' comments, hopefully from the winning Skip. And a chopper infield in. They'll look him back, throw to first, and that'll be the first step. Then they got a little pickle, and they got a run down, and they're going to get a double play. An unconventional one. Roa Wall goes down there to first. Actually, that's not Roa. I'm sorry. That is Schaefer now at first, if I'm not mistaken. And he goes down to Fillmore, and they got the runner leaning off of second base. So now 2 away. Take another look on the We Win Injury Law replay.
And he looks him back. That's the key move there, and then gets in the pickle. And there's the tag down for the second out. Double play. Huge double play, and only 1 runner left on base.
Fuller, here's pitch 89. And a called strike. I'm a bit impressed with this freshman. Yeah, he's given up some hits. But he has got the offense from Asher Williams to tie this game up. But he's got to try to dodge a bullet here with 2 outs. He's got a runner in scoring position over at third. And a very good hitter in Ross, the senior, hitting .510, Paulie.
Yes.
25 hits this year in 64 at-bats. And that one chopped foul. Again, hopefully, I was starting to say before little fireworks there with the double play, we'll have our Coral Canyon coaches' comments in our post-game show. We'll hand out Findlay Superstar of the game, Jersey Mike sub of the game, and the always important play of the game presented by the playmakers in the appliance business at AWP Appliance Wholesalers Plus. Count now 1 and 2 on Ross. Really good hitter. 4th at-bat of the game. He's 1 for 3. Right back to the pitcher, and it's going to be gloved by Fuller. He'll go underhanded, and they get out of trouble, and we stay tied. We go to the bottom of the 6th. No runs on 1 hit, 1 left on base, and a huge double play defensively. 3-3. Haven't settled anything between the Warriors and the Thunder live on the Fan Sports Network.
Your own relaxing, comfortable space. Boulevard Home offers the guaranteed best prices on furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more. And buy with no interest financing. Shop Boulevard Home, because home is who we are.
Hey, it's Marco from Coral Canyon Golf Course, inviting you to play the course with the best backdrop in Southern Utah. Make sure you get out and experience great golf for a great price at Coral Canyon. Visit coralcanyongolfcourse.com or call us at 435-688-1700 for your tee times.
Oh, hello, Italian nightclub from Jimmy John's. Ciao, freshly baked bread piled with Italian-style meats. Hey, hand-sliced veggies. Am I obsessed with this sandwich? Yeah. So what if I am? Jimmy John's. Order online or on the app.
Hey, it's Luke with Udine Associates at American Family Insurance. At Udine Associates, we love insurance so you don't have to. With a quick call, we can get you an instant quote with the right coverages. My team of licensed agents are ready to help you with better insurance from American Family. Give us a call at 435-251-9102.
Region 9 baseball, always exciting. Enter Sandman, Metallica. They just announced, a couple weeks ago, they're going to do a big show down at the
Now batting.
Place you've been to that I have not been to, Paulie. You went and saw. Remind me who you saw down there at the Sphere in Vegas.
Eagles.
The
Yeah.
Eagles.
Mm-hmm, I did.
Metallica. Are you going to get tickets?
No, I'm not. I don't think. I don't think I'll be able to.
I saw Soundgarden with Metallica back in like 1999 at the Gorge at George in Washington State.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never been in a mosh pit like that. I'm glad I survived.
Yeah.
Able to bring you a high school baseball. And we got a good one on tap here tonight in our Boulevard home game of the week. 3-3. Devin Dixon, Paul Ratliff back out to work in the bottom of the sixth. Chopper to short. And Magavaro throw in time. And a good stretch over there at first by Larson to get out number one.
Yeah, that was a big out to start here at this bottom of the sixth as the hotter offense, it's been a while since Snow Canyon scored a run, and the 3-run shot just the previous inning. This offense maybe hitting their stride late in this game, and now a different pitcher on the mound for the Warriors. Oh, no,
it's still back.
It's still back. I'm sorry.
You kind of feel like for Desert Hills, if they want a shot at an outright Region 9 championship, you got to get back to 3-3 tonight.
Yeah.
For Snow Canyon, they're sitting at 4-1. If they go to 5-1, I know Cedar's 3-0, but they already have 2 in hand. Cedar will catch up one game tomorrow, a makeup game that was rained out in Cedar last week against Hurricane, and then they'll fire up a series with Pineview on Friday night. That'll be our next game. Cedar at Pineview. I'll be over there. My first look at both those teams with Caden Formaster. Paulie's got a Friday night off, probably watching hockey or something.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Only a couple games left in the regular season. Tell you what, I'm more excited about the stretch run for hockey at the end of the regular season than the NBA. There's too much tanking going on for my liking in the association.
Yeah, that's right. There's been a lot of that this year.
Jazz. Unwatchable.
Yeah, they are.
Remember when Austin Ames said, we're not going to tank this year before the season?
Yeah.
People forget that. I don't know what he was talking about.
Yeah. Yeah,
21 wins.
Different.
They did hit the over in Vegas on the win total.
Yeah, they did.
2-2 count here to Jax Tolman. This will be pitch number 78 for Beck. Really efficient tonight. We're in the sixth. Chopper deep in the hole. Second baseman going over. Gloves it. Throw in time. What a play by Logan Ross. A 4-3 put out. 2 away.
That sliding, ranging over to make that play, as that was one of the better defensive field plays we've seen all night, working behind Beck near the end of his start here. Makes a beautiful play.
You saw a little fist bump there from Ross, one of the senior leaders defensively there, flashing the leather, and offensively hitting 5'10". What a play. I see you, Mr. Ross. And Beck tipping his cap to his second baseman after that out. And Beck delivers, and he paints the edge for a called strike 1 to Fuller. Beck not hitting, but Fuller is, the freshman. Fuller getting the start tonight at the varsity level, and he pops that one up out of play, a Fabulous Freddy's foul ball. Fuller hitting .312, Paulie.
Yeah.
12 appearances this year.
Trying to provide himself a huge run in this game.
Those 12 appearances, some of those, probably 3 or 4 of those were pitching. Hasn't been in the lineup probably about half the time for first-year skip, Jagan Levitt. And a slider, strike 3, swing and a miss. A Red Rock Real Estate strikeout for Beck. And we go to the bottom of the inning tied 3-3, or the top of the 7th, tied 3-3 on the Wilkinson scoreboard. Be right back. Should be a great finish. Don't go away.
Red Rock Real Estate has over 350 professional realtors in the St. George area that specialize in the local market. Whether you're buying your dream home, looking for an investment property, or want to sell your home for the highest amount, the Red Rock Real Estate team is here to assist you. Get started now. Visit redrockrealestate.com.
You could wander around a warehouse store forever and never find the one thing that could make all the difference. A helpful face? Now that's something to consider. Everything your local Bucks A stands for is written on our faces. Welcoming, neighborly, knowledgeable. When you're in need of a helpful face, visit one of our 3 Southern Utah locations.
At Grass Creek Construction, they put their heart and integrity into every build. Their team is committed to delivering top-quality commercial projects that stand out. Integrity is their competitive edge. Building with passion, building with purpose, proud sponsor sponsor of local sports.
We Win Injury Law was launched with a desire to help people win the cases that they can't win on their own. Hiring a personal injury lawyer who knows what to do is key to getting everything they deserve as a result of that wrong.
Fuller's going to stay on to pitch the 7th for the Thunder. Top half, tied 3-3. Boulevard home. Bringing you high school baseball on a Wednesday night here on the Fan Sports Network. Fuller's been impressive. This will be pitch 94 for the freshman. And 60 of the 94 have been for strikes. And it's 0-2 as that one fought off by Magavaro. Muggs, been great tonight. 1 for 2. And he's got a RBI and a run scored, so he's been in the middle of a lot of action tonight out there in center field as well.
Absolutely. Made a lot of plays out there.
1-2 pitch. That one fought off, and that's going to be fouled down the right field line. Need a fresh Rawlings baseball. Are they using Rawlings or Wilson's?
I think it's Wilson in Utah, isn't
Wilson, probably. Bender just high. And it's 2-2.
Dugout for the Thunder wanted that one.
Be interesting here if Fuller can work quickly and get out of here. And a chopper and the throw on the run not going to be in time. And I think that's going to be hit number 2 of the night for Magavaro. As the throw, I don't think even if it wouldn't have short hopped the first baseman, would not have been in time. It was deep in the hole.
Great speed by Magavaro getting down
Next
the line.
Up for Snow Canyon, number 22, Cade Kelch.
Beautiful. Gets the leadoff runner on for the Warriors with no outs.
Waiting for the official scoring here. I think it's going to be a hit, but there's a delay here. So it was a tough play to score.
There's some deliberation.
Yes. And they do call it a single. So they agree with me.
Now you got the heart of the order coming up here with Kelch, Vaughn, Hansen.
A couple guys in Kelch and Vaughn hitting over 500 this year. There's a called strike, 1-1 the count on Cade Kelch. He is 1 for 3 tonight with an RBI.
This will be really the toughest at-bats of Fuller's night right now, as he's going to have to dig deep to get these next couple outs.
Off-speed pitch, and Kelch was way out in front of it, probably sitting on the fastball. Fastball's been kind of low to mid-80s for Fuller. I mean, for a freshman, he's got great stuff. And he's given up scattered 8 hits and 3 runs all earned, but he's worked out of some tough jams. He's looked composed. And again, you have to remind yourself, this kid's not even got his driver's license. He's a 9th grader. He's still at the middle school, Paulie.
Yeah.
I mean, the future looks bright for Cohen Fuller. And then you combo that as it's a swing and a miss and a throw down to second and in time. In time. And Magavaro gets a Nets on fire stolen base. Swanson kept it down. It actually one-hopped to Fillmore nicely, but just didn't quite get it on the fly there. And a good jump on the stolen base.
And Jagan Levin, manager for the Thunder, wants an explanation. He's walked out to the – now he's asking the home plate umpire for a little explanation here. It's a bang-bang play. It was real close.
Yeah, kind of wants to see. Hey, what'd you see? I thought they had him, but can we see that one more time? Dusty Allen, our great producer here tonight. We only have that one hop. I mean, you can't tell on that replay. You got to give the umpires the benefit of the doubt. They are a lot closer than we are.
Sure.
I mean, you'd have to slow it down and challenge that in the big leagues if you wanted to.
Absolutely.
And I still think that he might have been there safe.
It's 50-50 how they could call that.
I think if Swanson doesn't one-hop it gets there a little sooner, maybe they get the out. But I think that one hop hits the grass, slows it down a little bit, even though it hopped perfectly to Fillmore. Quickly 2-0 the count here on Vaughn. Vaughn is 1 for 3 tonight.
Great confidence from Jagan Levin and his freshman here to leave him in this situation.
And 3-0. That one high and tight. Snow Canyon, Desert Hills haven't settled anything in a Region 9 battle. You want to win Region 9 title. If you're Desert Hills, you better get a split tonight. If you're Snow Canyon, you got a 5-1 record through the first 3 series of the season, which Coach Sechrist will take it. And if they could win this game tonight, their only loss would have been that 13-11 extra inning loss last week to Dixie, which is always a battle. There's no love lost between the Flyers and the Warriors. It's been a rivalry for years.
Yes.
2 well-coached competitive teams that have a lot of state championships over the years hanging in the rafters at the school. Here comes the 3-1 from Fuller, and Bender called strike. Vaughn started to drop the bat, and it just catches the top of the K zone.
Yeah, that was a incredible paint job there, just right at the top of the zone, just a tick in there.
And I think this will be pitch 109 coming here for Fuller, so he's going to use them all tonight. Now, he can start the next batter, but it depends on what happens here, and that's a foul straight up us. Fabulous Freddy's foul ball off the bat of Trey Vaughn just got underneath that one. Even with the net, Paulie was flinching.
That's right. I was still looking. I was scared.
Head was on a swivel.
That's right.
So this will be 110. So this is gonna be the last batter that Cohen Fuller is going to face. And he lifts it high into shallow left center field. And Fillmore going out gives way, and coming in, Graff makes the catch for out number 2. Tied 3-3, 1 on, out there at second base. That's Magavaro. 2 outs, and here comes Jagan Levitt. He used them all. Paul, your thoughts on the freshman, Cohen Fuller?
Yeah, just an immaculate performance. He had the 3 runs in the first 2 innings, but after that really stabilized, got his feet under him, and really pitched a terrific game. And really gave the Thunder a chance in this one if they do indeed win the game.
We're going to have a pitching change. We'll step aside, and we'll be right back to tell you about the new pitcher in the 7th, tied 3-3, Warriors, Thunder. It'll be Roll Wall into pitch. We'll give you the numbers when we come back.
Nets on Fire is the place to hoop in Southern Utah. Elevate your game with group or individual training with elite coaching. Hustle to netsonfire.org to learn more and see why so many rising stars hoop at Nets. Nets on Fire, building champions on and off the court.
Scooter's Coffee and Hurricane is the best way to start your day or get you through your day. From breakfast sandwiches to cinnamon rolls to amazing smoothies and, of course, coffee. Anytime is a good time to sip and smile. Scooter's Coffee, open 7 days a week.
Handel's Homemade Ice Cream is now open on River Road by Sprouts. Come enjoy 48 flavors made fresh daily. Cones, sundaes, shakes, and quarts to go. Handel's Happiness served daily on River Road.
From bold statements to subtle compliments, Wilkinson's House of Lighting will help you more fully enjoy all the different spaces in your home. Find us online at shopwilkinsons.com or come in and see what's new. 88 East, 1160 South, just off Main.
Flynn Group plays to win. From commercial to residential projects, we deliver the total building envelope. Roofing, glazing, and architectural metals. Championship quality every time. Flynn Group, we've got you covered.
Hey, welcome back to the Grass Creek Construction Broadcast Booth. Devin Dixon, Paul Ratliff, our producer Dusty Allen, Michael Fisher on the camera, Coach Sechrist, Coach Levitt, and a bunch of tremendous high school baseball players put on a show for us tonight. And Paulie, as I like to say, expect the unexpected. We haven't settled anything. Blowout last night, really, 16-3.
Yeah.
And I said, people were asking me all day about this game. I said, I don't think this is going to be a blowout. And you look at kind of what's happened in Region 9. We've seen some nice bounce backs.
We have. We've seen teams respond. You know, this Desert Hills team just on one of our broadcast beat Crimson pretty handily at home. And then back at Crimson later for the rematch, Crimson took care of them. Then we saw Snow Canyon fall to Desert Hills at home, and then go to our Dixie at home, then go to Dixie last week and get the win in the rematch. So some bounce backs indeed. And another great bounce back effort tonight.
And Roa Wall into pitch. Roa's numbers. Here's the 2-0 delivery. Just outside. Rowe again is committed like his older brother Bo Wall to the Air Force Academy. And Roa's numbers on the season, 3.34 ERA, 3-0 record in 5 appearances. 3-0 delivery, outside and lost Hansen. He reaches on the base on balls. Rowe has pitched 14 2/3, given up only 8 hits, 9 runs, 7 earned. He struck out 23, and opponents are hitting just 151 off of him. Only Skeen and Graff are allowing a lower batting average to opponents than Roe Wall. He's third on the team in that department.
And now Wall with 2 men on, 1 in scoring position with 2 outs. Biggest pitches of the game right here for the Thunder. We've seen him in high leverage situations before come through in a big spot for manager Jagan Levitt, and he's relying on him now. And we see some movement on the base pass.
And he's going to swipe third. He is safe. Nets on fire, stolen base for the Warriors.
And Jagan Levitt just wondering again. He feels like he's gotten the raw end of the deal twice on stolen bases, and he wants the umpires or the umpires to take a look at this one here. He's going to call him safe. A little deliberation there, and it was a quick one. And now they're having a little conversation between.
Here is the We Win Injury Law replay, Paulie. Take another look. Runner going, Wall steps off the throw. Yeah, I think he beats it. Tag was up high, and I think the foot was already there. And I think they got that right. I think Jagan was frustrated that they haven't got either of the ones. The stolen base is second, and then that one there. I mean, he's fighting for his guys, but I didn't see anything there on the replay. Now, you'd have to really slow it down to be sure. I can give it to you one more time while we see the chat. A great jump here by Magavaro. That's close. That's close. But they're not going to change the call, and to the naked eye, I mean, I can see why, Jagan Levitt is appealing it, but I mean, with the 2-man crew, I don't think you're going to have anything conclusive. They can't go look at replay. First time I thought he was safe. Second time it was really closer than I thought. What'd you see, Paul?
Yeah, it was a high tag, so I think it's gonna give the benefit of the doubt to the runner most of the time with a high tag like that. But yeah, it was really close though. I mean, I could see Levitt or Jagan's point, as he definitely needed that call.
And Wall swing and a miss as Hancock can't find it. Hancock searching for his first hit with runners on the corners, 2 outs. We're in the top of inning number 7 here. Knotted 3 runs apiece. Thunder 14-4, Warriors 14-3 coming into tonight. I mean, 28-7 combined record, and this has been a lot closer than last night's. Chopper to short, Fillmore to second, and he did not get the foot down in time, and Snow Canyon has taken the lead. The throw was a little bit high, and he had to jump up off the bag. By the time he came down, the runner beat him for the force out. Take another look.
Oh, yeah, he's in there for sure. As that throw.
Hansen is safe, and that is the right call again.
So would you score that a throwing error?
Maybe, because he kind of looked like he took a little off of it.
Yeah.
I think I love Briggsy, but I think Briggs would tell you, yeah, I didn't put any heat on that. I think he wishes he could have that one back. And so Snow Canyon breaks a 3-3 tie in the top of the 7th inning. And here is Larson. Larson tonight, officially 0 for 1 in tonight's game.
It's a runner in scoring position still for the Warriors to get an insurance run here, as you know the Thunder are going to be scrapping at every at-bat in the next inning trying to get a rally going.
Wall, strike at the knees, 0-2. So if we score that in error, Paulie, it's 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error for the Thunder, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors for the Warriors. That's your Scooters Coffee line score tonight. Scooters Coffee, amazing drinks, served amazingly fast. With a smile in Hurricane on State Street, not far from Hurricane High School. Next time you're out to a baseball game, go check out Scooters Coffee and tell them thanks for sponsoring high school sports on the network. 1-2 pitch after that one missing here to Larson. 11th pitch for Wall, and he got him on the outside corner. Strike 3, a Red Rock Real Estate strikeout. So the throwing error leads to a run. It's Snow Canyon 3 outs away from getting the sweep of the Thunder. Thunder try to rally down 4-3 on the Wilkinson scoreboard when we come back to Desert Hills High.
Create your own relaxing, comfortable space. Boulevard Home offers the guaranteed best prices on furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more. And buy with no interest financing. Shop Boulevard Home, because home is who we are.
Hi there, Dr. Cody Johnson from Johnson Pediatric Dentistry. Just like any good sports team needs a game plan, your child's dental health needs one too. Call us or check us out online. Don't forget to ask for our new patient special. Johnson Pediatric Dentistry, keeping your kids' teeth in championship form.
Fabulous Freddy's is the locals' choice for a full-service car wash. It's fast. Have your car washed in just 20 minutes or less. Fabulous Freddy's always keeps it clean inside and out, with 2 Southern Utah locations as well as in Vegas, Lehigh, and Sandy.
At Findlay Subaru, we win for our customers. From the first handshake to you driving off the lot, our team runs the perfect game plan every time. Score your next Subaru at Findlay Subaru, 1453 Sunland Drive, on the saving side of the freeway.
Well, Coach Sechrist going to the bullpen as we welcome you back. Snow Canyon just took the lead, 4-3. We go to the bottom of the 7th inning, and P.J. Hancock in to pitch. And you look at the pitching numbers for Hancock this year, 2.33 ERA, 1-0 record. He's made 4 appearances. He does have 1 save under his belt already this year. As we blast some Phil Collins here going to the...
Or is this Genesis?
Or is this Genesis?
No,
Maybe
it's Phil Collins.
I think it's Phil.
Right.
Don't make me second
Solo.
guess myself.
Yeah, you're right. Here comes the best part right here.
Opponent's hitting 227 off of Hancock. And only 5 strikeouts, 3 walks. And he's only worked 6 innings. Got a little lower side arm drop to the slot here. Got some good movement from P.J. Hancock. And he's trying to get the save, number 2 for him, and more importantly, trying to get the Warriors to 5-1 in region and 15-3 on the season. Did they get a new sound system at Desert Hills?
Yeah,
or we just have
great.
our headset volume to the moon right now?
I don't know. Yours might be to the moon. Mine sounds great.
Oh, it was the best part.
Oh,
they cut it
missed
off.
It.
Oh, my goodness. You got to scrub forward. You can't kill it right there.
Yeah, you got to
Now
scrub
batting,
forward.
number 8, Mason Skeen.
Now, this is Mason Skeen. This is Harmon's little brother. He is just a freshman. And Mason Skeen has seen a little bit of action. You get you the numbers here. He's appeared in 4 games. He's got 2 at-bats, and he's got 1 hit and 2 runs scored and 2 RBIs. So this freshman hitting .500, but has not played a lot, just a couple ABs so far on the season. And he takes that one for strike 1.
Couple ABs this season, but none bigger than this one right here.
Here's Hancock and the righty outside. Trying to get Skeen to chase. One pitch coming. Warriors up by a run, 4-3. We're in the bottom of the 7th. Overpitched that one a little, try to put a little mustard on that dog, and ball 2 gets away from Cade Kelch. And here comes Swanson to grab that foul ball.
Now, huge pitch here.
And if I'm Skeen, probably want to see one here. And it's ball 3. He does exactly that. So Hancock behind in the count, in relief. Again, a great performance. Really, Beck made the one mistake. The fastball that Williams went 3-run home run onto center field.
Yes.
Other than that, it was a masterpiece.
It was.
But he's in line now to get the win still, but he needs Hancock to get the save, and that one low, ball 4, so Skeen is aboard. The freshman, this is the 3rd freshman that's had an impact on this game. Mason Skeen draws a leadoff walk here in the bottom of the 7th, and he is the tying run now at first base.
Number 13.
Yeah, Mason Skeen did everything he had to right there as gets on base. The leadoff man.
This is
aboard.
So Robinson pinch hit for Schaefer, and now Skeen was pitch hitting for Robinson. So that's 8th in the lineup. So now we're to the 9 hitter. This is Smith, Kobe Smith, the senior. Smith tonight 1 for 1. And he's going to square to bunt, and it's a strike. They throw down to first. It's high, and the runner is back in time. And Skeen is staying in to run. Again, Smith, Kobe Smith, hitting .353 on the season average. He's going to square to butt again. Hancock, and it's bunted on a high fastball. Only play is first, and the sac bunt is laid down, and the tying run is now at second base with 1 away.
And that's huge for the Thunder. The excellent execution on the sac bunt there to get
number 27,
a runner in scoring position and knife back into this one. With 1 hit into the outfield, tie this ball game. And not a much better guy to bring to the plate than Isaac Swanson. Batting .463 on the season, over .500 on base percentage. This is a guy that could really change the game in a hurry here if he gets a hold of one.
Swanson has been dynamite at the dish and behind the dish as the catcher. Saw him last year really kind of, him and Bo Wall were kind of interchangeable, or him and Andrew Wilson were kind of interchangeable, but they ended up using Wilson a lot as the pitcher. So Swanson saw a lot of time last year as a sophomore behind the dish, kind of alternating with Andrew Wilson. 0-1 pitch to Isaac Swanson, and a hot shot, and that's going to get through into left field. Looked like it just got the tip of the glove, and they're going to hold the runner at third. And the tying run is now 90 feet away over at third base after a 1-out, 1-on hit by Isaac Swanson. Good piece of hitting. Ripped that one deep in the hole.
Yeah, that was a hard hit ball. Exit velo on this one comes off the bat hot and just out of the outstretched arms into the outfield. And, man, now this brings up a massive spot for now the turning over lineup.
Even if McGavero, if Jagger gets to that ball, he has no play at first or third. So even though it ricocheted, I'm scoring that hit for Swanson, no doubt about it.
Yes, I would agree with that.
And here is Williams. Last time he was at the plate, he went straight away center field, about 370, fly away, 3-run home run for the freshman. He checks swing, it's foul tip straight back. He's built pretty well for a freshman, isn't he, Paulie?
Yeah.
He looks like he could beat you in an arm wrestling match.
Yeah, he could definitely beat me.
I don't know if he could take Dusty, but he could take you.
That's right.
Especially lefty.
Yeah.
Is that your strong hand?
Yeah, I'm a lefty. Southpaw.
0-1 pitch coming here for P.J. Hancock in relief of Zach Beck. Warriors lead 4-3. We're in the bottom of the 7th outside. Ball 1. And the count is 1-1. This feels big. This is big for both these clubs. I mean,
yeah, it is.
Desert
Two
Hills,
of the front-running teams in the region.
That 13-1 start, but they've lost what? 3 of their last 5 in region play. They're
Yeah.
just 2-3 in region. Snow Canyon 4-1, 14-3 overall. Hancock fastball just misses the top of the K zone. And it's 2-1.
Hancock's got to stabilize here and try and battle back as the Thunder kind of seeing them well here in the last couple at-bats.
Hancock, here comes the 2-1 pitch. Runner's going to go outside. Kelt's not going to go to second. They were trying to bait him into a throw at second, but the senior catcher says, nah, we'll hold that runner right there at third. So now the winning run is at second base. Williams already 1 for 3 with all 3 RBIs on that 3-run bomb. And it's a 3-1 count. Do you give him green light here, Paul?
I would, yes.
The freshman, Paulie says, turn him loose.
Turn him loose. Already got a 3-run home run.
You got an empty base at first.
Yeah.
So if I'm Hancock, I want to start a slider over the outside part and let it drift away and see if I can get him to chase a little bit. Knowing you got an open bag, but knowing you have Harmon Skeen on deck. He might not be 100%, but he's hit 11 home runs and a swing and a foul straight back and a Fabulous Freddy's foul ball. Coming up, we'll have the Johnson Pediatric Dentistry postgame show. Paulie and I will hand out some awards, and we'll put a bow on this game. Hopefully we'll have some Coral Canyon coaches' comments. Get your tee times, coralcanyongolf.com, from the winning skipper. Right now it's still in limbo. Here comes the full count pitch from P.J. Hancock. Bottom of the 7th, 1 out. And swinging a foul, and we haven't settled anything. Quite a battle going between these two.
Valiant battle is right.
You know, the way this game, we were through 5 in an hour. But the last 2 innings have taken almost 57 minutes now. The pace has slowed. Some big moments. Pressure mounting. Expect the unexpected in Region 9 baseball. Here we go. Payoff pitch again. 2 on. And a swing and a lifted. Not going to leave the yard. Straightaway center. Should score a run, though. Runner going to tag. Runner's going to tag from third. And we are tied 4-4. A sac fly off the bat of the freshman. He's got all 4 Thunder RBIs. He did his job, and now Skeen has a chance here to walk it off for the Thunder.
That's right. Harmon Skeen's got a huge opportunity here in front of the home crowd, the best hitter on the team, in a huge spot. I wonder if they intentionally walk him, and they do, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, they will put Harmon Skeen on, and they will go ahead and pitch to Roa Wall. So Skeen with 11 home runs, not playing short, not pitching, maybe getting some rest. Not sure if it's a little tenderness in the pitching arm or what. But still batting, and again leads the state with 11 home runs. That's Reed Sechrist saying, yeah, we'll roll the dice with Roa Wall, but Roa has a chance to make him pay. And here comes pitching coach Brandon Lyon out of the Warriors dugout, and they're going to draw the infield in, and we've got a meeting on the mound brought to you by Luke Udy and American Family Insurance. 4-4 game. Runners on the corners. Hancock in relief. And Brandon Lyon, what was he, 13 years in the bigs with 7, 8 different teams?
Yeah.
Already has his number retired at the Bruce Hurst Field. One of 3 players' numbers on the outfield wall. Brandon was a student when I was a student at Utah Tech, and I was doing the broadcasting. He was pitching. I followed his career closely, drafted by Toronto, and sent to the Red Sox, then went to Arizona in the Schilling deal. And I'd love to be a pitcher with Brandon Lyon as my pitching coach on the Snow Canyon team. They had Wally Ritchie before him, another former big leaguer. Coach Sechrist had some really good pitching coaches.
Yeah, absolutely.
I do like, Drew, the new pitching coach. Jagan Levitt, played at TCU and a young up-and-coming pitching coach for Desert Hills. And this game has been well managed tonight. And the really mistake-free baseball. Well, we've seen the 1 error, Paul.
Yeah.
So here is Roa Wall and paints the top corner of the K zone for a called strike 1. Wall tonight looking for his first hit in a big spot here with runners on the corners, 2 outs, tied 4-4. Roa just had his birthday about a week and a half ago. The night we did the Crimson game, it was Roa Wall's birthday, if you remember.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He's in a huge spot right now.
Hancock has a sign from Cade Kelch. Warriors pitcher. The right-handed delivery just a little bit high. And it's 1-1 the count now.
Roa trying to square something up here. He just needs anything out of the infield. And this is a winner for the Desert Hills Thunder.
Breaking ball and a good one there from Hancock for a called strike 2, 1-2 the count. Wall trying to walk it off. Hancock trying to get out of here and go to extras. 2 on, 2 outs. Here comes the 1-2 pitch from Hancock. To the lefty, Roa Wall. It's high, 2-2 the count. And they're going to give him second base. I mean, I think Harmer's trying to bait a throw to see if there's a mistake, and they'll try to throw him out and maybe score that run.
Yeah.
But Warriors not doing anything, really not even paying attention, just threw it back to the Hancock on the bump. Skiing doesn't mean anything. The winning run is at third, and that is Swanson. Roa Wall, 2-2 count with 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th, swinging and lifted into shallow center field. Coming in, Magavaro, and we're going to extra innings. Magavaro squeezes it into the mitt, but the Thunder do tie it up. And we get some bonus baseball on a Wednesday night live on the Fan Sports Network. After 7 full innings, we'll go to the top of the 8th, tied 4-4 on the Wilkinson scoreboard. Stick around.
News. Sport Court has a brand new showroom and design center, and it's next level. See why so many are choosing Sport Court here in Southern Utah for top quality basketball, pickleball, and multi-purpose courts. Learn more at sportcourtofsouthernutah.com.
Get the whole family moving with the City of St. George Recreation Department. They offer fun, affordable youth and adult sports for all ages and skill levels. Make memories, stay active, and get out and play. Sign up today at sgcityutah.gov/sports.
Welcome to the Back Nine. We bring the world's best courses to you. Elevate your game at any time with 24/7 access to top-tier golf technology and expert PGA instructors available. Back Nine Golf is a place to improve your swing for all ages. Join us today.
Need an appliance or two? AWP's got you. Check out the remodeled expansive showroom, highlighting the Cafe series with colors like matte black, matte white, and modern glass. Make your kitchen stand out. Come see the local boys at AWP across the freeway from the Bloomington Walmart.
Back here at the yard, just a beautiful night for some baseball. Early April, Devin Dixon, Paul Ratliff here in the Grass Creek Construction broadcast booth. And Paulie, not surprised whatsoever this game going to extras. I'm not going to lie, not surprised. This is you and I's second game in the last week doing extra innings. Last Wednesday, we were over at Snow Canyon for extra innings.
Yeah, absolutely. As the Snow Canyon game was a thrilling outcome, as we thought we had a grand slam that wasn't. There was a balk called and it extended the game and led to some late inning heroics from the Flyers, but we'll see what we got tonight.
Diesel Lee ready to go here in the top half of the 8th. And strike. Again, Roa Wall, who just flew out to center field, stays on the pitch. And fastball high to Diesel, 1-1 the count. Left-handed pitcher, Roa Wall, the 1-1 delivery down low, 2-1.
Good eye there.
Tonight's game brought to you by Roni's Mac Bar, now open over there in the Red Cliffs Mall next to Lululemon. Build your Mac your way. It's delicious. Wall looks locked in and just outside. 3-1, the count here to Diesel Lee. 2 for 3 tonight for Diesel. He's had a nice night at the plate.
Has indeed. Got some timely hits for this team.
Wall, the pitch called strike, full count. Lee wanted to see one, and Roll Wall found the zone. What pitch do you want to see here? Fastball outside, maybe a little tall. Ball 4, and Diesel Lee is aboard for the 3rd time tonight.
It's been a nice night for Diesel as he made this trot over to first quite a few times as via the hit, via the walk, as he's been an active warrior on the base pass tonight.
Here's Jagger McGavero stepping in. 1 for 3 tonight. Batting average on the rise, now up over 300 on the season.
I think Diesel going to get a speed-up runner for him out there.
Yeah, in a tie game, they pinch ran earlier, so they'll do it again here. Just a reminder, we'll name the Findlay Subaru Star of the game. And Paulie, I mean, could have been Beck, could have been Asher Williams with that 3-run home run. But I don't think we've seen our Appliance Wholesalers Plus Playmaker Play of the game yet, have we? Because this game is still hanging in balance.
That's right. I don't think we've seen the game-breaking play yet. The 3-run home run by Williams was big, but it's still, I think, the Playmaker Play of the game to be determined.
And McGavero would love to contribute here. Again, 1 for 3 tonight. And Wall paints the outside corner. Good pitch there for strike 1.
Good-looking power pitch from Roa Wall as he's trying to maintain this 4-4 deadlock here.
And he'll throw over to first.
Wouldn't be surprised to see the Warriors try and steal a bag with no outs on the board yet. Looks like Wall very aware of that, though.
And strike 2. It's a final brought to you by Flynn Companies. Go to flynncompanies.com. 4-3, Dixie has split with Crimson. They were up 4-0. Crimson came back but couldn't finish off the comeback. So Dixie gets their 2nd region win of the season, and they get the split with the defending state champ Crimson Cliffs Mustangs. Region 9, it's wild this year, Paulie. Any given night, anything can happen.
Absolutely. It's been wide open. There's been a lot of parity. There's been a lot of teams that have pulled upsets in the early season.
And McGavero taking that one, missing. 2-2. I want to give you a score update on Hurricane. Hurricane trying to get the split. They lost on a walk-off 9-8 on a Bates double, RBI double. Pineview won last night. But Hurricane at home tonight, laying it on Pineview. They were down 2-0. They've scored 10 unanswered. It is now a 10-2 score.
Wow.
In that game right now. And they're in the bottom of the 6th. And Hutchings, 3 RBIs for the Hurricanes. And a foul. Fabulous Freddy's foul ball straight back just underneath that. Pitch from Roa Wall off the bat of McGavero. Tied 4-4, top of the 8th. We're in extras. Wall, that is his 23rd pitch in relief of Cohen Fuller, who did a great job grinding, hanging around the freshman. Going to get a no decision tonight, but pretty impressed with the freshman. And
yes.
And also, you know, Zach Beck was in line to get the win, and they scratched that run across, and so he's going to get a no decision. And Beck was tremendous. 3 runs. Really the one mistake, just the 3-run home run by Williams is the only mistake Beck made tonight. He was terrific. And a swing and a miss, and it's a Red Rock Real Estate strikeout for Roa Wall as Magavaro goes down swinging.
Yeah, power pitch there by Wall. He just goes after him. No prisoners
Next
type
up for the
mentality
Warriors, number 2, Logan
as he's
Ross.
just going to go down with his best stuff, and that could have been struck because it was right over the plate, but just great power and velocity behind that pitch.
1 on with 1 out. And here is Coach Sechrist's leadoff guy, Ross. Just scorching the baseball all season long. Ross hitting it at a .510 clip. 5 doubles. Does have 1 home run. Doesn't need to be thinking about home run number 2, though. Probably just wants to get a base hit. Maybe something in the alleyway driven hard could score that run from first.
Yeah, that's right. Get a nice ball to the wall, and you could bring in a run here. So
Roa Wall, though, doesn't want to see that. He wants to start stacking up some Ks. The lefty delivers just a bit inside. And the count evens up at 1 ball and 1 strike. Been a great game tonight. Could be a postseason preview too, Paulie.
Yeah.
2 good clubs going toe-to-toe tonight. And they're going to try to swipe it back. The throw from Swanson, and he didn't get him. He did not get him. And that is what, the 3rd Nets on Fire stolen base tonight for Snow Canyon. As
I thought they'd be trying to get one there, and they did. They pulled the trigger on it as get a runner in scoring position late in the extra innings at this point, and you just need a hit to the outfield, and you're getting a run in and breaking this tie. So I like the move by Coach Sechrist.
And that is, I believe, Hafen out there pinch running. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and that one flared into right field, diving and making the catch. Oh my goodness, Smith just laid out Superman's it and steals a little dirty bomb potential hit. Kobe Smith coming up big.
That was a massive catch in the extra innings. I mean, if this finds its way to the ground, this is definitely a run for the Warriors, and instead it's in the bottom of Smith's mitt.
And Ross just got robbed. I mean, that was kind of hit, flared. Smith had to charge it hard, had to lay out, and got it. 2 away. A swing and a miss. Muggs tonight, 2 for 3. This is Braden Magavaro. And strike 1 swinging. You do have a runner in scoring position. The go-ahead run is at second base. And he plunked him. Magavaro gets hit by that pitch. That one got away from Roa Wall way inside, and he is aboard now with 2 away. And now Cade Kelch will step into the box.
Just a guy that's hitting over 500 on the season in Kelch, and huge at-bat here with 2 runners on, 1 in scoring position, and he could break this tie with 1 big swing.
So Magavaro takes 1 for the team literally. Hafen pinch running at second. Kelch tonight 1 for 4 with an RBI. Lefty on lefty and a shot into center field. They're going to wave the runner. Here comes the throw. It's cut off the relay, not in time. Snow Canyon leads it by a score of 5-4 as Hafen scores from second base on Cade Kelch's second RBI hit of the game.
And Cade Kelch absolutely laced this ball. This ball was just crushed, and it was quickly to center field. So there was a chance at home plate cut off, though, and the slide is in to break the tie for the Warriors.
What a piece of hitting. Pretty swing there from Cade Kelch. He continues to just rake this season, hitting over 560 coming into tonight, and another multi-hit game for the Warriors backstop Cade Kelch. Wall, swing and a miss, the throw down to first. Schaefer couldn't get the tag. Magavaro is jitterbugging out there at second base, trying to maybe instigate a throw. So Magavaro's at second. Ince is now over there running at first for Kelch, who will probably go buckle up his catcher's gear. We're in the top of the 8th, extra innings, 5-4. Snowcannon's taking the lead. Trey Vaughn at the plate, and it doesn't get any easier here for Roa Wall. Vaughn tonight, 1 for 4, but hitting .569 with 5 home runs on the season. 34 RBI to lead the Warriors in that department. Kelch is at 32 now, and that's a fabulous Freddie's foul ball.
Vaughn, a guy that went 4 for 4 last night. He had just a field day at the plate, and he could add another run here with something deep to the outfield.
And another foul ball. Staying alive was Trayvon. Again, CSU Eastern. Him and Beck, the starting pitcher for the Warriors, both going to CSU Eastern. So Cade Kelch, second RBI hit of the night, is giving the Warriors a 1-run lead here in the top of the 8th inning. Wall outside, and it's 1-2.
Wall is in a spot where he needs to preserve this 1-run deficit. I mean, he can't allow an insurance run for the Warriors here, and that's what Vaughn.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3, and that'll do it. Red Rock Real Estate strikeout. They do get 1. So the Warriors take the lead again, 5-4. Thunder got to try to redo what they did in the bottom of the 7th. 1 to tie.
Yeah.
2 to walk it off. We'll be back for the finish here. 5-4 on the Wilkinson scoreboard. Snow Canyon with the lead.
Best Friends Animal Sanctuary in Kanab is open daily for free family fun. Take a tour, volunteer, hike a trail, or bring home a new best friend. Visit Best Friends today for magical memories that'll last forever.
At Grass Creek Construction, they put their heart and integrity into every build. Their team is committed to delivering top-quality commercial projects that stand out. Integrity is their competitive edge. Building with passion, building with purpose, proud sponsor of local sports.
At Findlay Subaru, we win for our customers. From the first handshake to you driving off the lot, our team runs the perfect game plan every time. Score your next Subaru at Findlay Subaru, 1453 Sunland Drive, on the saving side of the freeway.
Warning, what you're about to hear may impact your dinner plans. The viral mac and cheese place you've seen online has made its way to town. Imagine build your own mac with fan favorite toppings like smoked brisket all the way to the controversial pineapple. Try it at the Red Cliffs Mall in St. George or in front of BYU in Provo.
Back live here, 5-4. Little Snoop and Dre from the Desert Hills press box. And P.J. Hancock will stay in to pitch the 8th. He came in the 7th in relief of Zach Beck. Now he's in line, not to get the save like he was in the 7th, but in line to get the win after Cade Kelch's RBI single. Here's Bricks Fillmore. One of my mighty mites in Region 9. Small, but boy, he swings it, Paulie.
Yeah, got some pop behind his bat.
For a long time, he had the only hit of the game off of Beck. I think it was through 5. Beck had a 1-hitter until Williams went 3-run home run. And if you look at the numbers this year for Fillmore, hitting .333, 6 doubles, 1 triple. And good speed if he can get aboard. He fights that one off out of play, and the count evens up at 1 ball and 1 strike. It's just a pleasant night out here tonight.
Yeah, it is.
Just enjoying
really
it here.
Good.
9:19, 9:20 now. So 2 hours, 20 minutes into this game, and we're in extras. It's moved pretty quickly. Hancock ready with the 1-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch and a beauty from Hancock for a called strike.
2 strikes.
And PJ's got to feel like, hey, I didn't get that save, but I can get the win, and I've got a chance to kind of run this back in the 8th like I did the 7th, so you got to believe he's locked in.
Yeah, absolutely.
1-2 pitch. Fillmore, of course, has other ideas, but he fooled him. Off-speed pitch Fillmore out in front, a Red Rock Real Estate strikeout.
That's a massive strikeout for the Warriors. Now 2 outs away from closing this one out. When they had a 3-0 lead, tied 3-3. 4-3 lead, tied 4-4. Now they have a 5-4 lead. See if they can preserve this one and come out of here in enemy territory with a big road W.
Jax Tolman hitting 362, steps in righty on lefty. Tolman swings it from the left side, and Hancock seems to be settling in now. Strike one. No offer there from Tolman. Jax is a junior. There's a loaded junior class here at D Hills. And that one just outside. And the fastball tailing away from the left-handed batter. It's 1-1 with 1 out. 5-4 Warriors lead in extra innings here. 2 outs away from getting the series sweep, and a swing and a miss for strike 2. Bottom fell out of that pitch.
Yeah, it did. As now, I feel like the Warriors smell the blood in the water. They're seeing the W on the precipice here. They just need 2 more outs, 1 more strike here. Oh, gets away.
2-2 the count. Nobody on, so no harms. Kelch couldn't block that one. Will he challenge him with the fastball? We'll see. 2-2 pitch here. And he does, but it was high, pretty high, so pretty easy for Tolman to lay off. And it's 3-2. He's worked the count full.
It's a good patient at bat from Tolman here, battling and trying to extend this game.
Tolman 0 for 2 tonight, looking for his first hit. Thunder could use it down by a run here in the bottom of the 8th with 1 out. Hancock goes to the off-speed pitch. Tolman trying to stay back, but got out in front of it, and it's going to stay just in the yard, but in foul territory. And we reset. The count remains 3-2 as nobody could get to that ball.
Foul ground, but just really close to going over the wall, out of play, and long run for both Snow Canyon defenders out that way. And we reset, 3-2, 1 out.
Three-two pitch coming here from P.J. Hancock to Tolman, and he lost him, just missing ball 4. And the tying run is at first base with 1 away.
Next up for D Hills, number 6.
And here is Fuller. Who got the start tonight, but going to get a no decision. Pretty gritty freshman. Very impressed with his right arm.
Yes. Very impressed with his resilience. After the first 2 innings, down 3-0. A lot of freshmen would have packed it in for the night, kind of.
Well, it's a big spot. He's going against Snow Canyon's ace, Zach Beck, and they lost 16-3 last night. And you got to love, I think you said it right, the way he battled.
The fight, yeah, that was the most impressive part about Fuller's outing.
Gave up some hits, but not a lot of runs. And taking for ball 1, just inside. I think it's been a really well called game from our 2 umpires tonight. A couple tough calls in the field that are boom, boom, but I think the guys have done a great job.
Yeah. 2-0 count now.
The thing I love about our umps in Region 9, I mean, these umpires, they come out to the yard and they just want to do the best they can every single night. 2-0 pitch coming. I know fans have a love-hate, but. And that's a painted pitch on the outside corner for a called strike 1 to Fuller. I don't know if Fuller thought that was a strike or not. He was laying off and kind of turned away like, oh.
Yeah.
But had to see one there.
You did.
Again, Fuller, just a freshman, hitting .312. Hancock. And hard slider that gets down in the dirt. Good block by Kelch.
Yeah, really good block there. Could have sent a runner to second. Instead, it's the waiting arms of Cade Kelch back. back safely.
3-1 count. Bottom 8th. 1 on, 1 out. Thunder chasing a run to tie. 2 to win it. Warriors 2 outs away from a victory and a series home and home sweep with that 5-4 lead. And it will reset. Here comes the 3-2 count again after that one was fought off. Hancock ready, and he got him. Fastball paints the outside corner for strike 3. A Red Rock real estate strikeout and a big one there in relief for Hancock.
The biggest one thus far, as that was a spot that,
Now batting.
if you allow a hit, walk, anything there, the game gets a lot more pressure. But now you've got 2 outs, you've got a runner on, but not in scoring position. This should be a kind of a comfortable setting. I mean, you should be able to throw your stuff, not worry about the runner on first. As he peers over to the runner on first. First ball low. Ball 1.
Here comes the 1-0 delivery. And doesn't chase that slider down and away. This is the freshman Skeen. Mason Skeen.
A lot of freshmen making their way into the lineup tonight.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty cool to see the youth movement.
And we've seen it before.
Yeah.
The Marcus Littlewoods and the Reggie Gates, the Chunner Nybergs. I could go back over the years and recall a lot of freshmen that were good enough, early enough to make their way onto the varsity field and have big impact. But multiple tonight. These kids are getting better, younger. Desert Hills certainly has a very talented freshman class, and yet they still are chasing a run here in extra innings. And now they want to bring in a speed-up runner. So Levitt is going to go to the bench. And Tolman is going to be lifted.
Tag Britton.
And Tag Britton, who's like a gazelle. He's like a deer. He flies. I've seen him on the football field, seen a little bit of him on the baseball field. He's another young guy on this team that's got a bright future. And he is lightning fast. Gets his speed from his mom, not his dad. I know. Tag played a little golf with his dad, Mitch. Had to get a little left hook in there, Mitch. So Britton pinch running. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Skeen takes and lost him. Ball 4, 2 on. And pressure mounting just a little bit here on P.J. Hancock. And Cade Kelch is going to call time.
Stepping into the box, number 13.
And take a slow walk out to the mound. Infield's not coming in. I don't see Coach Sechrist coming out yet, or Brandon Lyon, the pitching coach here for Snow Canyon. So this is just Cade Kelch chatting it up with his pitcher.
That's right. Now Kobe Smith, who made the amazing catch for the Thunder.
Now here does come Brandon Lyon out of the dugout. And I don't know, maybe they got somebody over there warming up. I'm not sure. Not really a bullpen area over there for the visiting team here at Desert Hills. They have one over there with the cage and stuff for the home team.
Yeah.
But you kind of just down that third base line have a rubber there just in between the baseball and the softball field down that first base line. And I can't see because the dugout is in the way.
Sure.
I'm wondering here if they're just giving some time here to get somebody loose, but they're not going to lift him here, obviously, with Coach Lyon just coming out to talk situational stuff and calm down P.J. Hancock. Paulie, who knows how big this game is by the time we get to the postseason and the end of the regular season. This game, I mean, for Desert Hills to get a split, just 2-3 in region after going 13-1 their first 14 games through the preseason. Yeah. Not as tough a schedule as other Region 9 teams played, but they still were on fire and doing what they're supposed to do. for Snow Canyon, chance to get to 5-1. And I know Cedar is undefeated, but they've only played 3 games.
That's right.
Snow Canyon would have 2 in hand in the win column. Cedar has Hurricane tomorrow and then Pineview on Friday. They were off the last 2 days. They're kind of on their front week bye here this week. And breaking ball got him, and bases are loaded as Hancock hits the batter, and that's not what PJ wanted there.
For the Thunder, number 27.
Puts a lot of pressure
Isaac
on this at bat now for Isaac Swanson, and I mean, this is one hit could really end this game.
And this is a guy you want at the plate right here.
Yeah, over 450 average, 467 to be exact, 500 plus on base percentage. It's a guy that can really.
And you've got a really good speed here. The tying run is third with Britton. 1 tying run 90 feet away. Here is a big swing and a miss from Swanson. Strike 1. Good pitch there from PJ Hancock.
Good location from Hancock. Just attacked the hitter. Went after the inner half and found location and got the strike.
Bases loaded. Warriors leading 5-4 on the Wilkinson's House of Lighting scoreboard. Light it up, Region 9, lights, fans, home decor. You'll find it at Wilkinson's. Since 1946, serving the public, homeowners, and contractors with all your lighting needs. I got my lights at Wilkinson's. Some pretty cool hanging lights around the kitchen, and then the exterior lights all from Wilkinson's House of Lighting. Go check them out if you need some lights. Longtime great partner of local high school sports. Here comes the 0-1 pitch from Hancock. Breaking ball, chopped foul, and it's 0-2. Thunder down to their last strike here, but the bases are loaded.
Now the fight begins. Dugouts wired as the Warrior dugout getting fired up as they're asking for a little noise here on the road.
Swanson, 463 batting average. And popped it up, shallow right field, gonna stay in fair territory, and it is caught. Warriors win it, 5-4 in extra innings. Snow Canyon takes both of them over Desert Hills. Thunder loaded them up, but couldn't get that key hit, and PJ Hancock gets a big out and grabs the victory for the Warriors. 5-4, the final score. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll see if we get some Coral Canyon coaches' comments with the winning skip. We'll hand out some awards, get you the final stats, and get you ready for our next broadcast Friday night. All coming up when we come back. Again, the final 5-4. Warriors get past Desert Hills in extra innings.
It's Luke with Udine Associates at American Family Insurance. At Udine Associates, we love insurance so you don't have to. With a quick call, we can get you an instant quote with the right coverages. My team of licensed agents are ready to help you with better insurance from American Family. Give us a call at 435-251-9102.
From bold statements to subtle compliments, Wilkinson's House of Lighting will help you more fully enjoy all the different spaces in your home. Find us online at shopwilkinsons.com or come in and see what's new. 88 East, 1160 South, just off Main.
Oh, hello, Italian nightclub from Jimmy John's. Ciao, freshly baked bread piled with Italian-style meats. Hey, hand-sliced veggies. Am I obsessed with this sandwich? Yeah. So what if I am? Jimmy John's. Order online or on the app.
Looking for a great lunch and great value with endless options for everyone? Then hurry over to Mountain Mike's Pizza for our all-you-can-eat lunch buffet. Mountain Mike's Weekday Lunch Buffet. It's lunch and salad bar the way it ought to be.
Hey, back here live post-game brought to you by Johnson Pediatric Dentistry. 5-4. Absolutely a thriller here tonight as Coach Sechrist is going to come put the headset on, and Coach, we'll put you on camera here. And
camera, all right.
Holy smokes, man! How you doing? What a fun one!
Yeah, great. You know, we got to win games like that because we know that it's going to get tough in April.
the end of April and into May, and so it's kind of nice to play in that, even though I didn't want to play in that. We should have kept scoring some runs after the first couple.
You know, Zach Beck was just cruising. He made the one mistake really all night, that 3-run home run, that fastball a little bit up in the zone, and Williams made him pay, but I thought he was great tonight.
Yeah, you know, we needed that out of Zach. Coming off his last start, I think he was pretty upset with himself, and for him to come out and battle and do what he did today was awesome. I just wish we would have got some more runs across for him so he could have got the win right there, you know. But PJ coming in was solid. We're going to need those guys down the stretch, there's no doubt about it. So games like this are good. Not good on my heart, but good on everything else. So it was good.
You know, Cedars 3-0. They're still undefeated, but they had a game postponed. They're kind of on the front week bye this week. But you guys now 5 regional wins. You got to love where you're at. And they only lost that extra inning loss last week to Dixie.
Yeah, definitely. We're excited where we're at. We just got to keep rolling. You know, it's our bye week, but we got Bishop Gorman coming Saturday. So that's going to be awesome for us to be able to get that one in. But, yeah, we got to keep rolling. Cedars good. You know, every team in this region is tough. How many times we said this? You and I have been doing this for a long time, and it's just like you got to come ready to play every day, or you're going to get beat. No doubt about it.
Fun fact, I've only got about a year on Coach Seacrest. I started in radio in 03, and I think you started in 03 or 04.
My first head job was 05.
Yeah.
And then 04 as a freshman guy at Dixie, so I'm sure you're coming around talking to me then.
And still getting that hustle down to third base.
Yeah,
man.
I'm trying to. I got to do it. I used to laugh and think, man, when I turn 55 or something, I'm going to look stupid, but I got to keep going.
Yeah.
Keep me young.
Cade Kelch, couple clutch RBI hits tonight.
Yeah, not as great as at the plate, you know, but right there to come up and get it, what he did was, you know, I felt very confident when he come to the plate and first pitch smashed that thing, and Link Hafen come around, scored, and got the run there and then hold on to it.
Yeah. One of those games where, you know, you had to make some tough decisions. It's a tight one, and you don't know how important this one's going to be at the end of the season. We'll have to wait and see, but that felt important for you guys to sweep D Hills.
100%. You know, obviously that's a good thing. Coach Levitt does a great job in his first year, and I knew he's going to be tough. But to be able to come here and get one also is great. The one yesterday was huge, but definitely big games for us right there going down the stretch here.
Well, who are you going to throw against Gorman? That's going to be a fun matchup.
Yeah, we saved Trent for that one. I don't know if that was a good idea. But
he's coming off 12 Ks last week.
Yeah, no kidding. So, you know, they're going to see Trent. So, hopefully we're locked and loaded come Saturday, and we'll see.
What time's that first pitch?
2:30.
2:30 if you're looking for a good game on a Saturday.
Yeah.
If you can break away from the Masters weekend, you can go watch the other green team.
Yeah.
Trying to get a win against. They're a powerhouse, Coach. That's exciting. And it's good for your RPI, especially just playing them.
100%. And them to come here was kind of cool of Stoner, so that was nice. Stoner's their coach. I don't, he might be a stoner. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, it's great that he wanted to come up and play us at our field. So we get
be nice
to stay at home.
Him so he comes up again.
Yeah, 100%. Well, I got to beat him. Then they'll want to play me again. If they smoke me, they might not want to play me again.
I love it, Coach.
Awesome.
Thanks
Deb.
for stopping by.
Appreciate all you do.
A big win, 5-4 in extra innings. Go see
Yep,
go
right,
talk
buddy.
with the team.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Coach's comments brought to you by Coral Canyon Golf Course. Get out there and play. We'll let Coach go talk to the team. We'll bring you back in Paulie Ratliff here. And Paulie, you know, Coach Seeker has been doing this a long time. And anytime you can win an extra inning game, a close one like this on the road, you got to take them as they come.
That's right. Anytime you can get a win, especially in region, you got to do it. And they scrap one out tonight.
Paulie, who is your Findlay Subaru star of the game?
I would say a couple candidates. I would say Beck's got to be the one that stands out to me. I know he had the one 3-run shot that kind of hurt him a little bit, but other than that, pitched a flawless game. So can't win the game without him.
6 innings, 3 hits, 3 runs, all earned, but they all came on that one elevated fastball that Williams went to center field home run.
Yes.
But 5-4, you get the win. You know, Cade Kelch, 2 clutch RBIs.
Yeah, that last one there, that was a huge one to break the tie.
Scored Hafen around there. So that's probably your playmaker play of the game, honestly.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah.
Breaks the tie,
extra
wins
innings,
the game. Yeah.
Game-winning RBI hit for Cade Kelch, who has been absolutely sensational behind the plate and at the plate hitting this year. You look at the Scooters Coffee stats, 5 runs on 11 hits for the Warriors. And yet we had a lot of praise for Fuller tonight. I mean, I know he gave up, you know, a lot of those hits, and then Roe Wall came in and gave up 2. But it was a good bounce back for Desert Hills. Didn't get the result they wanted, but this is going to be a team under first-year head coach Levitt you better not overlook. I know they've kind of hit a little rough patch, but they've got a tough schedule to start region play.
Yeah, absolutely. I think this team will round into form, find itself. This is still early in region play, so not a time to hit the panic button if you're Desert Hills.
Roscoe's 1 for 5. McGavero goes 2 for 3 with an RBI and 2 runs scored. Cade Kelt's 2 for 5 with 2 RBIs. The first RBI of the game and the last. He is your Findlay Subaru, he's your Appliance Wholesalers Plus playmaker, play of the game with that extra inning hit. And you lean back tonight on the bump.
I think I do.
And do you like the score there by Hafen, the pinch runner? Is there Jersey Mike sub of the game, or do you want to go with Hancock coming in? I know he didn't get the save in the 7th, but he regained himself. Yeah. Bases are loaded. He worked out of trouble in the 8th.
I'd say getting out of that jam was massive, so I'm going to say Hancock gets the sub of the game.
Again, only 4 hits tonight, and Williams had all 4 RBIs. I mean, how about the freshmen? I mean, there's a lot to be excited about for these freshmen. Fuller, Williams, we saw Skeen, Harmon's little brother Mason come in there. We see some young guys making some impact here for Coach Jagan Levitt. But they fall tonight 5-4. Thanks to Findlay Subaru, Jersey Mike's, our friends at Appliance Wholesalers Plus, bringing you the Playmaker play of the game. Go tell our sponsors thanks. Use their products or services. Paul, final thoughts. I mean, 5-1 Warriors now. I know Cedar's 3-0, but Coach Seeker said, I like where I'm at right now. Their only loss was that 13-11 extra innings loss last week to Dixie.
Yeah, they've really rebounded since that kind of disappointing game in extras against Dixie, and they've been a great team all season. I mean, I think they're going to be in until the thick of it. And as far as Desert Hills go, like I said, not time to hit the panic button. Still plenty of season left.
All right, that's going to wrap things up for us here. For Michael Fisher, our camera operator, Dusty Allen, our producer, Paulie, Devin, saying good night from Snow Canyon. We're in extra innings. Snow Canyon wins it. RBI game winner from Cade Keltz in the top of the 8th. And then P.J. Hancock gets the win and gets that final out, a pop-up with the bases loaded out there to right field. By the way, the other scores tonight, before we say goodnight, Dixie split with Crimson. They win tonight 4-3. And Hurricane earned the split tonight after losing 9-8 last night on a walk-off. They win over Pineview 10-2. Our next broadcast, Paulie, Friday night, we'll have Cedar at Pineview. That'll be my first look at the Reds and the Panthers this year. It'll be our next Boulevard Home featured game here on the Fan Sports Network. I'll be over there. I think Caden Formaster will be with me on a Friday night, and it should be a lot of fun. Until then, we'll have more on this game. More on the Masters tomorrow morning. Paul and I will be up early. Tune in for the drive, and we'll see you next time for more exciting high school baseball on your home for high school sports, the Fan Sports Network. 5-4 in extras. Snow Canyon gets the win. Good night, everybody.